I see some smoke in the background there, Paul.
Okay. I can do that now, Fouad.
Enjoying yourself a nice cigar, Paul?
Yes, exactly, Fouad. Stogie, if you will.
Nice
Oh,
stogie.
there you go. How's that?
What's the difference between a stogie and a cigar?
I think it's one and the same.
I think it's one and the same.
Yeah, just another name for it.
All right.
How's my
Oh,
lighting?
lighting looks good. Glasses look good.
Megu?
Oh,
Trimmed out the
fuck.
beard last night a little bit. Got a
Oh,
new one blade. What's that? What is that?
it's empty.
Oh, your cigar holder. Don't you have any more in your humidor?
Hold on a minute.
Which ones are those?
Huh?
What kind of those?
I don't know yet. Surprise. I like to surprise myself.
I like surprises too.
How do I open this fucking thing? Here, let's see. All right, here we go. Ooh,
Oh, I was thinking nice one.
Romeo and Juliet.
Ah, Italian.
Wide Churchills.
Italian
Ah,
slash English collaboration.
Italian, he says. Fuck off.
Nice Italian cigar.
Fuck off. There's no Italian touch that thing.
No,
No,
we don't do that kind of labor.
no Italian fingers touch this cigar. You
I'll bet you some Italian owns that tobacco field though.
think so?
Well, at least has their hand somewhere in the chain.
Yeah, maybe. Guess what I did today, Paul?
What you do for it?
I had my first non-bodybuilding related podcast.
Oh, with the car and driver.
Yes, I
Um,
started my new podcast called Unscripted.
mhm.
Oh, I made
Was
a huge mess.
oh, are you trying to cut it?
I just cut it and I made a huge mess. Uh, I I did a yeah. For those that haven't heard before, I did a podcast today with Johnny Lieberman, who has been writing for car magazines for fucking 15 years at least, and has been a big contributor to Motor Trend, which is a massive car publication. And yeah, he was on my podcast today. I grew up reading his fucking articles and watching his videos and like all that shit. And he's only a couple years older than me, but like obviously much more established.
Is he the guy that's on on TV a lot that test drives cars and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, I met that guy once at the bridge years ago when I was
No,
at work.
no, you did. I'm sure you did.
I'll tell you a story for it. I was many years ago. It was one of like when I
What's
was
he look
very
like? What's he look like?
you're talking 15 years, 15 to 20 years ago, Fouad.
What
I
do
don't
you look
remember.
like? What do you look like?
Sorry. I remember him being a pretty good looking guy, clean cut, brown hair, strong jawline. Um, I don't know what else how to describe him. He intelligent man. Got
Okay.
talking to him for a few minutes. So anyway, at the time I just bought my first Honda Civic. And
Okay.
and I asked him, I was like, hey, I just bought a new car, for the car segment
Oh
that I
my
bought in. I
God,
was like,
Paul.
how did I do? And he's like, you couldn't have bought a better car for your money.
Okay. Do you know what you just did? That's the equivalent of like, a beginner in bodybuilding, like they literally just started working out like today,
Yep.
and they go up to you and they're like, yeah, it's my front double bicep. What do you think? That's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of what
Like
you did.
it wasn't an exciting conversation for him, you mean?
This guy's
Well,
driven
he's
this guy's driven the greatest cars on earth, and you're like, what do you think of my Honda Civic? Amazing.
I think it was like one of the first brand new cars I bought for myself.
That might be my favorite Paul story.
Ask him if he remembers.
That's okay. Remember this guy at the border like 20 years ago? Asked you about a Honda
Big muscular
Civic.
guy,
Yeah,
looked like
big
Lou
muscular.
Ferrigno.
Yeah, asked you about a Honda Civic. Ian, what's up?
What's up,
What's
Ian?
up? You gotta text me when we're fucking starting. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh,
I just happened to check. I like finished watching a show. I checked my email. I see it. I'm like, the fuck? Okay.
I thought we said 8 o'clock. I forgot. I was
No,
supposed
you
to
just
text
said you'd message when you were done. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know until I
Dude,
messaged Fouad, tell us gonna be late, and then he was like, "No, we're not going on till late." It was at like
Dude, I
6:30.
fucking crushed that podcast.
Yeah, who was it with?
Johnny Lieberman. I was just finished telling Paul. He's
I don't know who that is.
car and drivers, like not car and driver. Sorry, that was blasphemy. Motor Trends. He's a Motor Trend. He was editor in chief, I think, for a little while. He's basically written and done videos and shit about cars for the last like 20 years. If
That's sick.
if you're a car person at all, you know who
You
it
know
is.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've seen him in videos or like whatever. So Paul over here takes Johnny Lieberman, who's like the authority on vehicles.
I met him
Paul meets him at the border. He's like,
20 years ago.
I bought a Honda Civic. What do you think? I'm like, this guy's literally driven like Bugattis and shit. Like,
It was like the first brand new
And
car
what
that
did
I
he
bought
say?
myself. Said I couldn't have bought a better car for my money.
There you go.
I could have
felt
told you
great
that too. Hondas were fucking in that class. Honda's like the best car.
That's what I wanted to know, because it was like the first brand new car I'd ever bought myself, and so I had a certain budget, and so I remember like I wanted some assurance that I'd made a good purchase.
Sure.
He assured me.
Yeah.
But I'd seen him on TV. I used to watch some car shows once in a while on TV. I was like when I was car shopping. Nice to see him on there.
What's his name? Johnny Lieberman?
Johnny Lieberman. I told Paul that was the equivalent of like a beginner that just started working out today, walking up to you and like showing you his front double bicep.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
It's like,
I've seen this guy. Yeah.
yeah, everybody's seen that guy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
so we did 2 hours. We got cut off yesterday. So I'm doing my fucking podcast with this guy. It's going great. I'm like, for people who don't know, like I get nervous. Like the guys know this because I've told them before, but for people watching this, I get nervous when I have certain guests on or any guest really. So I was kind of nervous. So we're crushing it. It's like we're over an hour in. I'm like, it's going awesome. And I haven't even got to like half the questions I want to ask him. And then his fucking camera goes off.
No.
His camera?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? And then Matt is like producing it, and he's there, right? Like you can't see him, but he's in the background, and he can't figure out how to get the guy's camera back. So I'm like, fucking Matt, what the fuck, man? He's like, I don't know, it's not on my end, it's on his end. I'm like, okay, so we had to like scratch it, and then he's like, don't worry, we can like do a part 2. I'm like, okay, cool. So
How much did you get?
huh?
How far did you get? You said before
We
this
got like
happened?
we got like an hour and 10 minutes in.
Paul, I think you need to shut your TV off behind you there.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
So you did like, are you going to use that first part?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay. So, and then you did another 2 hours today.
Hour and like 15 minutes, yeah.
Okay. So like it'll be over 2 hours combined.
Yeah, I want to do like I don't know, like Joe Rogan does 3 fucking hours. So I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know. That's
Fuck
the,
it. Yeah.
if that's the benchmark, like fuck it.
Do as long as you need to ask the questions you feel like you want to ask and have the
Joe-
conversation you want to have, you know?
If Joe Rogan does 3 hours, I'm gonna do 4.
You do you.
No, I just figured, it's got to be substantial. It can't be half an hour.
No, I agree.
And an hour I don't think is enough. Like if you're having a good conversation, I don't think an hour is enough to get like everything you need to talk about out.
So just give us a little like preview. What did you guys talk about?
It was good. I just asked him like how he got started. I asked him what he thought about car culture, like from magazines to nowadays. Like there's so many car review guys nowadays.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to like. There's no barrier to entry.
Yeah, social media, anyone can be.
I can go get a fucking camera and like go to like Toyota and start like reviewing their cars.
Yeah.
So like there's no barrier to entry. So I asked him like how he felt about like that whole transition from like magazines to like Top Gear to like the anybody and everybody. Like Doug DeMoro is like the most popular review guy on earth. I don't know if he ever wrote any articles before. I don't know if he's an actual journalist. I think he is. But we got into that a little bit. Then like the second half, we got into more like, what do you think of this car? What do you think of that car? Like, what's your favorite car you've ever driven? Like, it was pretty cool. Like he knows about some cars I've never even heard of. Like,
Yeah,
there's
I'm
like,
sure. Yeah.
like we went over like a couple of this Porsche. We went over this Porsche replica company that Porsche lets do their replicas, and it's all carbon fiber like based cars, and like the cars are $1 million. They start at $1 million.
Yeah. There's a bunch of those companies like Gumballa and shit that do those fucking crazy things. You know?
No. There's like Stinger, like not Stinger, sorry, Singer.
Hmm.
There's Singer and like stuff like those kind of companies who take actual Porsches
And do shit to them.
and make them like awesome, right?
Yeah.
This company is its own company. It's not a Porsche. Nothing about it is from Porsche. The only piece of it that's like a Porsche is the windshield. But if you and me looked at it, it would look like a Porsche. We're like, that's a Porsche.
They must pay Porsche something to do that.
No, Porsche lets them do it. They only sell like 30 cars a year.
Oh, so they don't care.
They start at $1 million. It's like this fucking really, really like boutique fucking top of the line, like bougie as fuck, people with like Chris Bumstead money buy these cars. So anyway, it was cool. It was cool. It was nice to venture out of bodybuilding and like get something new started and see. I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool.
See if people like it. I don't know if people like it. Maybe they won't. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to continue with it either way. And if you enjoy doing it, I mean, people will catch on if that's the kind of content they enjoy, right? So,
yeah. You have any other guests lined up right now, Fouad, that you want to disclose?
Yes. You know who I want to have on?
Who?
My trauma doctor.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, guys? I have an awesome deal for you. All of you guys have asked me about how to get your blood work done and how to save some money doing it, and I'm going to help you out. MAREK Health is the provider for the best. Samson, Derek, Ian, myself, we all go to MAREK. They've been helping me with my recovery from my motorcycle accident. They can help you with hormone optimization or anything else you need to get you back to normal health. Now, there's going to be a link in the description to go to this page. All right, I'm going to show you the page now. This is MAREKdiagnostics.com. This is my page, the Fouad Abiad checkup panel. The $315 one is the uncapped. If you're taking steroids, your limits are going to be past normal, so you want to click uncapped and go down. Now, add that to your cart, right? Click add cart. Now, I already put in the code RBP99. It's going to save you $126. It's going to knock it down from $315 to $189. And then you just check out. Boom. Okay. When you go to checkout, the code goes right here, right? RBP99. I already put it in. You can see that. It'll knock it down to $189. And then you go and get your deal, save some money, get your hormones checked, get your blood panel done, and get yourself back to good health and on your way to your best self. Guys, MAREKdiagnostics.com. Click the link in the description. Get the deal, RBP99 at checkout.
So my trauma doctor, Dr. Zerl, that saved my life, was a medical doctor in Afghanistan.
Oh,
right. So he's got like fucking a lot of military stories. He's obviously got like everyday stories from working in the hospital. Like, I just thought it'd be pretty cool. I've never really like heard those kind of stories. And Dr. Zerl's like really cool. He's kind of like a badass doctor. He's not like nerdy as shit.
yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun to talk to. And then I got Arnold Allen is supposed to come on. He's I think he's a lightweight, top 5 in the UFC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's I want to say he's a lightweight. I'm probably wrong. Someone sure is going to correct me. Ben has done some work with him. So Ben was able to line that up for me. So he's supposed to come on, which is pretty cool because I'm not a super avid fan, but I like watching UFC sometimes. So he's a featherweight. There he is. Top UFC featherweight contender. I believe he's in the top 5 now. So I thought that was pretty special.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I don't know.
That's
I got like a bunch of different types of people I want to have on. I want to kind of branch out, just do like different shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think I told you this, Paul. I didn't tell you. Rogan's podcast exploded at 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I figure I got 6 years in. But mind you, my 6 years is like 100% in the bodybuilding world. But I think Rogan's was a lot of his first beginnings were just like comics and fighters.
Yeah, it was.
So it's kind of the same, I guess, in a little bit away, I guess. And then I want to like branch out and hopefully like the 10-year mark's kind of my goal. I got 4 years to try and build up like this new thing.
Yeah. Cool.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, congratulations. That's cool.
What'd you guys do today?
What did I do today? I got a massage.
Tough day, Ian.
I'm over here creating fucking businesses and you're fucking getting a massage. What the fuck?
My body's my business, Fouad. I have to take care of it.
How do
Trouble.
I trade lives with you? What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, I had some shit to do today, just moseying about.
Bullshit, you know what
I love Ian's life.
I mean? Such a liar. He's like, I had some stuff.
Yeah.
No, I went to the gym.
You and Paul are the
No,
same.
I didn't work out today. It's Wednesday. I'm off on Wednesdays.
Oh, you did even less today. That means you absolutely
Oh,
nothing.
it's my day of rest. I mean, that's what
Right.
I do. Rest
Right.
and recover.
R&R.
That's how I stay in peak physical condition.
That's one of the ways.
Yeah.
Well, we do have to talk about something important. You're back on the grind now.
No, well, not yet. No.
Oh,
I don't mean that. I mean like you're back to like, are you training now? You're like back to like,
Well,
are
I
you
was
back
always
to
training?
Are you back to ready to get huge or what?
Yeah, maybe.
What is that?
I don't know.
Are we not allowed to talk about it? Like, is it secret?
No, it's not secretive. I'm not like I don't know. Not sure. I'll just start.
You don't want to have any pressure.
I don't feel any pressure either way. I don't think I'm past that point in my life where I feel any pressure. I think I've kind of like, even if I did compete again, let's say hypothetically, I don't feel any pressure to perform in that arena. Like I'm happy with like the career I had. I don't feel like I'm trying to be something more than I was ever before. So like, I don't feel like that is a pressure at all.
I believe you, but I don't believe you at the same time.
Why?
Because I think you're a caring person. I think you care about what you do. I think you care about how you're perceived. I think you care about.
I care about people seeing that I'm doing something that I love and that I'm putting like 110% effort into it.
Hold on. I'm not talking about other people.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you yourself. You care about.
But that's what I care about. Yeah.
Yeah, you care about what you're doing. So what I'm saying is, I think even if you went back, you would still feel pressure. It wouldn't be the same kind of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You would still feel like you want to present yourself in a proper way. You would just
Oh, of course. Look, like I would never get back on stage if I didn't think I was like I looked half decent, like I would never want to get up there and embarrass myself, and then it's not anything to do with more than just like enjoying the process of bodybuilding and the challenge that like it encompasses, like the pushing your body and like seeing it evolve and change and like having those like direct goals in mind with like, tangible timelines and, and at that level, I think it's like something that's very special. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely in my head. I would never think of like, I want to come sixth place at the Olympia because I never did. I, make a first call out or like, I would never care about that stuff. It actually is.
But what about if you win a show and you go back to the Olympia?
Yeah, I mean, look, it would be cool to go back to the Olympia, but if I went to the Olympia and came 17th, I can tell you now, I actually wouldn't care. I
Really?
actually wouldn't. 100%. 100%. No.
that's a good
Like
place
I
to
can
be.
say that like from the deepest of my heart. If I went to the Olympia and I came last place, I wouldn't care.
That's good, man. That's a good place to
No,
be.
like I've done what more than I ever dreamed I would have in bodybuilding when I set out like to do it. And that part of like chasing the goal of like trying to be the best bodybuilder I can ever be, I think is behind me. And I've made peace with the fact that I don't like, look, we can agree, disagree, whatever. I don't think I'll ever be as good as I ever was. I think that's behind me. I think
I agree with you on that.
yeah. So, okay, good. Thank you. We agree on something. So, I don't think I'd ever be as good as I ever was. And I'm okay with that point, Do you hear my dog?
No.
What are you doing? And I'm okay with that. It would just be more because I enjoyed the challenge. And I feel like I still got a few good years in the tank and my health is good. And if there's a time that I still want to like, challenge myself in that way, there's no time like the present,
Well, you seem to be pretty happy in your life, Ian. So I think that probably has a lot to do with you being satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think the time away from bodybuilding kind of gave me like more perspective and allowed me to like mature a bit in terms of like what means something to me and like what I did in bodybuilding and kind of like all that kind of stuff. So, I've kind of like reached a piece of like I'm okay with how I look now. I'm very happy. I'm happy with how my life is. I would be perfectly fine to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm not like trying to do something to like fill a void. Where at some point I felt like I was bodybuilding to like fill a void or a fear of stopping, where now I've stopped, I realize that everything's okay, which is such a big fear for bodybuilders. It's like, what's next?
Yeah. Yeah.
When it ends, what then? And like it ended and my life's great. I'm more active in the bodybuilding industry than I was when I was competing. I'm still doing great with all the companies that I work with. Like, it's not like I like retired, my sales tanked and nobody followed me and nobody cared. And you don't look the same. And everyone's like, look at this fucking guy. Like, these things you make up in your head as a bodybuilder are going to happen to you, and I think kind of crossing that bridge and being like, hey, it's okay on the other side of this, on the other side of it, you know what to expect now. And I think it makes it a bit easier to like go back to that when you know that on the other side that like life is okay. So I think that time away of like actually saying I was retired, not just being like, hey, I'm taking a year off or whatever, where you're still kind of in limbo, like being like, I'm done with bodybuilding and moving on from that aspect in your life for, 2 years it's been, I think kind of gave me a bit of that like clarity on the whole thing.
Can I call bullshit though?
Yeah, go ahead.
You didn't really move on.
I did for a while, for sure. I mean, I've been moved on from almost entirely from even a mental standpoint until probably pretty recently.
Dude, I moved on. You didn't fucking move on. You've been eating 6 meals a day for fucking the last 3 years.
Well, no, the first year I retired, but even let's say that aside, that isn't because I didn't move on from bodybuilding. That's because I enjoy having the structure. I enjoy how I feel when I'm regimented and structured and routine to my day. I like being able to train hard, and I will like to do that as long as I possibly can, whether I ever want to bodybuild or not. So, things like that are things that I do for myself, entirely for myself. And that's why I think I've kind of reached that point of like where I can do this for myself, where I think it's those external pressures and those external things. And like I said, fear of, not continuing bodybuilding because you're scared of what's on the other side. I think I've kind of like broached all those things that, was keeping me in bodybuilding kind of longer than I wanted to at the time. And then giving me some clarity away from it, would make it different for me if I wanted to kind of pursue that again in a different way. So yeah, no, I do still, and I even if I was to never compete again, which I'm not saying by any means that I'm sure that I will. I'm 100% being honest. I don't know. But I would still be doing those things either way, like I like to train. I know that when I feed myself, I'm happier with how I feel, with how I perform, with how I look. And those things give like, increased, like they make me happier in my life. So it's, yeah, I mean, those things that I'll keep forever.
I figured that out too. It just took me a near fatal car accident, motorcycle crash to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm back to eating completely like a bodybuilder, except the difference is I'm only eating like 3 meals a day. Sometimes sometimes two.
Yeah.
But you'll probably want to eat more as you get more active again for it.
Maybe once I can like train normally and everything, I'll probably eat more, but I don't think I'll ever eat, honestly, I don't think I'll ever eat more than 4 meals a day. And I'll probably stay at 3. 3 makes me happy.
I like small, frequent meals throughout the day. Like I feel best on 6 meals, but 6 small meals.
Paul, you are the most addicted person I know to bodybuilding. Out of everybody I know in life.
I'm very regimented.
You are very, very regimented. This motherfucker's been eating boiled chicken for 30, 45 fucking years.
Well, I've evolved. I use an air fryer now.
Okay.
New technology came in and changed the ways.
Yeah.
Paul, you're always going to eat 5 small meals a day till the day you die.
6.
Always.
Yeah.
6. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah. See, I do 4 food meals and like 2 shakes kind of thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
but hold on. But you're doing it because but no, Paul does it. Listen, Paul is literally addicted to the gym.
I'm a little bit OCD with that.
It's like a thing. Like the food, the training, everything. It's like there are those of us that love it. And I'm not saying, Paul, you don't love it. I'm not saying that. But
I'm addicted.
There are those that like can't live without it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like he doesn't. Paul, you could say you don't function without bodybuilding.
No.
All right. So,
yeah.
Iain, would you say you're more on the addicted side, or you're more like, I just need this because it's the way I like living my life this way?
I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, I think there's probably a mix of both. I mean, I think that it would probably make me anxious or unhappy in some ways if I didn't do it. But I'm also like at a place where, if I want to like go away for a week and like, fucking go hunting or go on vacation and don't want to train for a week, don't want to eat meals now at this point in my life, that is not stressing me out,
Oh,
or that
hold
would have
on.
like,
We went motorcycle riding. You had your meals with you.
Yeah, but because that's easy to do for me then. But like I also went hunting or like other things or like go on vacation and I'll just eat. I mean, even just when I was in Vegas, I was
Right.
eating like two meals a day for a week, you know?
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, and I was, I didn't train for 5 days over the weekend. I'm not like, oh, I need to get in the gym and do a workout.
Yeah.
It's like I
I do
do
that
it when I enjoy it and when it's convenient to me and when I feel like it's bringing. But if it's adding stress to my life to try and fit it in, I'm not gonna like. It's less of a priority now where I'm at in my life. So like now it's like enjoying the experiences come first. Like like using the Olympia for example, we were doing a lot of stuff Olympia week. We're going out and shooting guns and driving dune buggies, going to the show, all these things. Those were priority to me. It's never like where before in my life the workout would have been priority. Those would have been secondary. I would have made sure my workout, my meals came first, and that those things would have fit in around that. Now it's the opposite. Like
Right.
those things are secondary, and I do all the things that I think bring, enjoyment and like experiences to my life, and memories to my life, and then the other things come second now.
Paul, what do you think? Do you think you're OCD or you think you're where Ian is?
I'm probably like if it was on a scale, I think I'm more on
You're
the
more
addicted
you're
side.
more to the far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been like this since I was like a teenager. If I don't, but like I go on vacations.
I'm like, but hold on.
regularly.
I'm like that. I think I'm kind of like that training wise. I don't like taking too many days. Like if I take too many days off in a row, I start to get fucked up. Like
Me too.
Food wise, I'm a little different. I'm not.
Yeah,
Like,
well, but I take breaks all the time though. Like I go on
Yeah.
vacations and I don't get 6 meals in. I just eat whatever, and I
Yeah.
don't train.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I don't train on vacation. And
Oh,
usually when I
wow.
judge shows, I don't train on the road because I'm
Yeah.
not getting enough food or nothing in. So
I didn't know that. Sorry.
yeah,
I thought when
I
it-
very rarely train on
Yeah,
the road.
that's not too far different than me. It's
When
just,
you go on vacations, Paul, you don't train?
No, not at all.
Oh, I didn't know that.
With my
Okay.
family, no.
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, and I guess that's the thing is just like, and then how does it make you feel during that, So like for me, when I was competing, that would have been like, if I didn't do those things, it would have been like a source of anxiety in the back of my mind of like, I'm forcing myself not to do them because I want to be present. But
Right.
by not doing them, I'm actually less present because I'm
Right.
thinking about
Right,
that now.
right.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm freeing up that time to do other things, but then my mind is focused on fuck, I'm missing my meals, I'm missing my
Yeah.
training. So it's like you're actually less present even though you have more time,
Right. Right.
So
Right,
it's
yeah.
which now I've certainly moved past that.
It's weird. I think something happened to me in the years after I talked to Ben about this. In the years after I retired, I think something happened to me where I almost like rebelled against it because I was unhappy about it.
Yeah.
So I was like I'm not going to eat fucking healthy. I ate healthy for 20 years. Fuck that.
Yeah, I had a period like
And
that.
I would
for
like
a couple months. So.
Yeah, mine lasted 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I don't know, something just clicked, a little while ago, and I was like, no, this feels way better.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of where you are, Ian, where I'm like, I mean, I don't think I'm where you are. I only eat twice or 3 times a day, but I'm more in a sense of like, it feels good to eat clean. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
fucking being the pizza guy was funny and all, but it's like it feels like shit.
Yeah. Well, I've cleaned up my diet with the binging lately. I haven't kept any junk food in the house, so I haven't binged on any sugar in a couple of weeks now. It's probably been closer to 3 weeks or 4 weeks now.
Mhm.
And I noticed like less joint pain. My lower back I don't wake up like with lower back
Less
pain in the
less
morning.
inflammation. Yeah.
Way less for
Yeah.
sure.
My thing is a productive thing.
Yeah, that
when
too.
I eat, if I binge at night and I eat a bunch of pizza and fucking shit, and Seth has talked about this before. Seth is like a huge proponent of this. It's just productivity.
Yeah.
Like the reason I asked Seth one time why he's so lean, and he's like, productivity. He's like, I can't function if I've eaten a bunch of shit the night before. He's like, I
Yeah.
want to get up and get my day started and work and like, and I kind of feel the same way. Like I'm not very productive when I've eaten a bunch of shit the night before. I'll get up at like
Right.
10 o'clock in the afternoon. My day's fucking, I kind of laze around for a while like a fat pig. And I'm like,
You're sluggish probably. You probably
Yeah.
need a nap some point in the day.
when I'm eating clean, man, I'm up at 4 in the fucking morning. I'm on my computer. I'm working. I'm like,
Mhm.
so I think some of it's productivity. Some of it's just feeling better. Some of it's like new lease on life. So I want to make it last. But yeah, I think it was weird. I got to a weird place after bodybuilding, man. I was like, and I think Paul, me and you enable each other.
Yeah.
I think when you're at the gym and I go to the gym, me and Paul will be sitting around eating like drinking our pre-workouts or whatever, and we'll be like, did you binge last night? He's like, yeah. He's like, I ate a bunch of cookies. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I ate a large pizza. Ha ha ha. And then we laugh about it. And then we're like,
Yeah.
kind of like enable each other to be
Yeah,
yeah.
to be fat pigs.
Right. Yeah, we did that for a while. For a good couple of years.
Yeah. So So I think it's it's definitely a better place to be in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And mentally, everything.
Paul, what'd you do today?
Well, I worked all day. And then after work, I picked up my daughter and her friends from school, brought them home to have something to eat, then brought them to basketball practice. Then I went to the gym, met you there. Then went to the grocery store, came home, made some food, and
I gotta
talked to you
ask.
guys.
I gotta ask this only in private. Nobody else is listening. How boring is it watching them play basketball?
Don't answer that.
There's okay. One thing I will say.
I would answer it.
One thing I will say. There's a lot of whistles.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
Like
they're doing what the fuck they're
constant.
doing. They're just traveling all the time and
Right.
fouling,
So
like-
I think I told Fouad this story. So the other night I'm at a game, and there's always a couple parents, right, who say, got something to say to the ref, like, "Oh, that was a foul, ref," whatever. So so I'm sitting next to one of the parents, and this parent, says to the ref, "Oh, that should have been a foul." The referee turns around and goes, "Listen, buddy, I could blow this whistle every 2 seconds if you want me to." He's like, "I'm trying to let the kids play." And the parent was like, "I totally get it."
Yeah. I was just about to say before you said that, I'm like, man, they're fucking kids. Just let them play. Like, who
Yeah,
cares?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching my daughter play. She's actually pretty talented. But yeah, there's times where the games can be a little bit hard to watch.
I imagine
honest.
it's got to be a mix of emotions. Like part of you is like, "Fuck, this fucking shit's so boring," but the other like three quarters of you is like, "That's your
That's my
daughter.
daughter.
That's
It's
your
cool.
daughter out there."
Yeah. Well, there used to be a time, and I've gotten over it finally. But when she first started playing, I would get so overwhelmed with pride that I would
you
almost start to get choked up, and I'd have to leave, or I'd have to
told me
like,
this.
yeah, it was weird, man. I couldn't control it. It took me a while to get over that too. Like every time she made a good play, like I'd have to fight back, like bursting out in tears, and I want to look like this idiot in the fucking, stands crying 'cause his daughter hit a basket. But anyway, I don't know. I guess I just got desensitized over time. Now it doesn't happen.
Now he cares less about his kids,
No, I still care. I'm glad I got over that.
Just
It'd be
let the tears,
embarrassing. Like
let the tears flow, Paul. It's okay.
Well,
It's okay to be proud of
sometimes-
your kids.
sometimes I wouldn't be able to control it. Like I'd be trying, and then you start to see some like tears
Yeah,
coming
it's
out. And
okay.
you're like, fuck's sake, someone's gonna see it. My eyes are
Who
bloodshot.
cares? Who cares if they see? It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
No,
proud of your
I've-
kids, man.
I-
Don't worry about it.
No, I went to one of his games. Those guys will rip on him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'd be
for
like
sure.
the only parent there. Fucking
Look at this guy.
yeah. No, he's got to hold back the tears for sure.
Yeah, I gotta look strong in front of the kids.
fuck. I cry watching America's Got Talent, man. You good to watch your kids fucking cry. You know?
I cry all the time in movies.
Oh my God, every time.
America's
I-
Got Talent gets me every fucking time.
Any of those kind of shows get me. Fuck, for sure.
That show annoys me.
It does.
See this
It
guy.
does. It
So,
does.
so shunted.
No
I'll
emotion.
get I'll get choked up like Green Mile.
I gotta hold it in.
As many times as I watch Green Mile, I cry every time. But I can't.
Why?
like,
Why Green Mile? Are you feel like you're the big strong guy that nobody knows what's going on?
because he was so stupid. He couldn't really, he couldn't really articulate himself. He was just. I feel so bad for
That's
him.
relatable to you, or what?
No, it's not relatable. I just felt bad for the guy. But no, America's Got Talent, I get irritated with.
Why?
I don't like reality shows at all. The only one I used to like was back in the day, that one.
That's
where
not
it
like a
was-
reality show.
Do you feel like
Yeah,
it's because it's scripted? Do you feel like because it's scripted?
Yes,
I can see
it's not
that.
genuine.
I can see that.
Sometimes,
My
favorite show-
sometimes I get that feeling for sure.
I started to feel that way at the end. I'm like, they planned that.
Yeah, exactly. And
I get it more.
hate the
I get it
fucking
more like
judges.
less watching the show in its entirety than watching like
YouTube clips.
A highlight. Oh, I can
YouTube
watch a highlight.
shorts of ones that are like made for that.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
like fuck. You're like fuck you. You did
Fuck,
football.
crying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I fucking do that almost every night. I'll get on like a YouTube shorts doom scroll and something will make me cry. You know,
Dude, when I get in those like doom scrolls, I can't fucking stop myself.
yeah,
One night, it was like I was up till like 4 a.m.
just fucking YouTube short,
Really?
YouTube short.
Like we went to bed. Me and my wife went to bed. We usually go to bed together. We went to bed at like 11 fucking 30. And I'm sitting there just she passed out. And I just kept going. And in the morning I was like, what the fuck was I doing for 4 fucking hours?
Really that long? I don't do that.
Dude, I get just stuck.
Yes,
I don't even go on TikTok anymore because of it.
Really?
You know what my thing lately is, and it's not even just shorts with YouTube. If somehow I do this once a year, I have one period of a few weeks every single year of the same trend of viewership stuff where I get obsessed with watching stuff about like the big mountains, like Everest and K2 and like Annapurna.
I've
where
heard
I,
you
like,
talk. I've heard you talk about this before.
I have this once a year, and I think it's almost in the same time of year. Maybe YouTube every like October feeds me this bullshit. And then I go down like where I watch everything and like convince myself that one day I want to
You're
climb
gonna
Everest.
climb it.
Really?
And I fucking watch like every documentary, and I've watched these documentaries every year for 15 years. Why am I watching it again? I know it line by line at this point. Like, what am I doing? You know?
They say they say that anxious people
rewatch shit like that.
Rewatch, like, yeah, they
it's like
say
a comfort in it. Yeah.
reruns are mostly watched by anxious people.
Like
Yeah.
movies and stuff too, included?
Everything, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause I watch
So,
a lot
yeah.
of the same movies.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, all the time. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm in my like big mountain, like
You're in that zone right now.
in my Himalayas fucking zone right now.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna try and climb something just to fucking put something to bed or what?
No. No, I mean, in the shape I'm in now, bro. No, I'm a
Well,
bodybuilder. I
didn't
would
James-
die
James-
so fast.
Yeah, the
James,
lactic
James
acid
did
buildup.
Kilimanjaro or whatever.
Kilimanjaro's though like a decent hike. It's not
Not
it's not
climbing.
a snowy mountain, you know.
Decent high.
No,
Decent
but
high.
it's in fucking
He's
Africa.
totally like crap.
No, I'm not.
Crap all over his achievement.
James would agree. James would agree with me. There's the difference with, and I'll explain the difference. And I know this because I've watched obviously millions. One, obviously, climate and like all those things make a big difference when you're in fucking harsh winds and snow and climate.
Yeah.
But also when you're doing like the big mountains in the Himalayas, the difference is when you get into those mountains that get like in the 8,000 meter plus, where it's like.
Yeah.
What they call like the death zone, where
Yeah.
you just die, you know?
Yeah.
Like your body can't, like, it's literally just dying in that
No, yeah.
altitude, you know?
Really? Why? Because
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
oxygen or something, or what?
Yeah, it's so low, and even with oxygen, like supplemental oxygen, it's like it's very hard, and the weather up there can be so unpredictable, and you get caught in that, you're fucked, and you know, I mean, 90% of people that like try to climb Everest don't summit it. It's like they get to a point. There's either something doesn't work out with the weather, whatever, and they go back down. And that's the end of it. They spend $100K to do it, and fucking that's the end of that shit.
Yeah.
Or an avalanche.
Yeah. I mean, all those kind of stuff. I mean, shit happens like that in the big mountains, but
So
it's
is-
mostly a climate thing and an actual altitude thing. Yeah.
Is there ever a time when Iain is going to climb any mountain?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely not start at that level, obviously.
Obviously.
You'd weigh yourself down too much with all the food you're bringing in.
Yeah,
No,
he's like,
I
I
mean,
gotta bring my,
I'd
I
have
gotta bring my
Those
meal
steak and rice meals.
I'd have
got
to be much
40 of
much
them.
older and much
smaller.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think at that, like, even when I go to Aspen now, like I'm walking around the town in Aspen, I'm out of breath.
Oh yeah.
And like that's not even half the height of base camp at fucking Everest. Like where you camp to start the mountain, you're higher than that at like the top of fucking Aspen by a significant amount, Yeah. So like if I'm having trouble walking around there, like I go to the gym in Aspen, I'm like dying in there working out, So
But you get used to it if you live there for a long time. Like live there.
yeah, I mean, like when you go do, even guys that are in good shape, when you go climb a mountain like that, like you spend like weeks to months doing acclimatization. Like you'll, spend a week hiking to base camp at Everest, and you'll stay there for a few weeks. You'll do a couple times where you'll go up to like base camp one, get 2, camp 3, like you'll go up and down the mountain fucking a billion times before you actually make a summit attempt.
Oh, really?
It's not like you just like hike there, climb the mountain, and go home. It's like
That's what I thought. Yeah.
No, like you get to base camp, you'll be there for a few weeks. You might, go set up to base camp 1, from your first camp, advanced base camp or whatever, and you're going up to 1. You're, getting to from 6,000 meters to 7,000. You stay there for a night, come back down, go back up to another higher. Like it's a fucking serious, rigorous process, man.
So this is like a week's long vacation, months.
Oh, months. Yeah,
Really?
if you're doing Everest, like you're dumping months for sure. And there's only like a very small amount of time in the year you can climb Everest in like May, end of April, May, where the weather, like you can't climb Everest in the winter, and in the summer it's, with the precipitation, it's too much snow. So it's kind of like this sweet spot, like April, May is
This
the only
guy-
time you can really climb it.
This guy's watched so
I've been
many
paying attention.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many fucking
At least I've
documentaries
soaked
on
it
this
up
shit.
though,
He's like-
At least I've watched that. I've learned some shit, If I did all that and I knew nothing, there's
Like
gonna be some in the comments.
Ian-
this guy's no fucking idea what he's talking about.
Ian could do like a seminar on Everest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been anywhere near it. Like,
I think Everest, I think it's low on the totem pole of things. If I was going to climb, I would want to climb. Like, I think it's cool because it's Everest and it's the highest one. But I think it's also like a bit of a fucking shit show now. Like, you've probably seen the videos of like the fucking lineups to like summit Everest and shit.
Yeah.
There'd be fucking 400 people on the mountain at one time.
yeah,
You're
that's not
standing in
something I
line.
would want to do. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
man. Like,
No.
I would rather do something like, I mean, there's some pretty crazy mountains like Denali in Alaska. Like that one, which is actually technically a higher climb than most of those Himalaya ones. Because where you start at base camp in Everest to the top, you're already so high. You're only
I get
climbing
it.
like
Yeah, I get it.
2,800 meters versus from the base to the top of Denali is actually higher, but the total height is lower from sea level. So
Right.
and some of those are like some pretty crazy climbs. So without going to the Himalayas, and there's obviously a million fucking, there's like 14 8,000 meter peaks in the Himalayas, but But yeah, I mean, doing like something like Denali in Alaska would be pretty fucking badass. But I think that's like one of the hardest ones too.
Paul, what's your like bucket list thing that you want to do that's stupid like that?
Hmm.
Do you have one? You don't have one, do you? Not something stupid that you'll not something you'll never ever do. Something
Paul,
that you might want to.
you see those videos of me dunking?
Yeah, it is. That's not a regulation height rim though.
Well, I dunked on 9.5. And I can
What's
definitely
regulation 10?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can get like a hand, like if I had a really small ball,
Put it in there.
like if I had like a tennis ball, I can dunk 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get
Paul,
that
do you,
height in
Paul,
there?
do you think
I mean,
if you-
there's a video just from Vegas where I'm jumping up and grabbing the 10 foot. Yeah.
Paul, do you think if you trained, you could dunk?
Well, I used to be able to touch the rim.
That's not what I asked you.
Oh, at his age now, dude, that'd be impossible.
Not now. No. Well, I don't know, Ian. I've
No,
been getting a bit
man.
more
Be
athletic again.
realistic.
I've been doing the assault bike, and I
Ian's
got a
so-
little bit more flexibility back
Dude.
again.
Getting back to jumping to
I
grab a rim at 50
Wait,
plus
no,
years old
wait.
is like almost
I wouldn't
impossible.
rule it out. I don't think I wouldn't put
hold
money
on
on
a
it,
minute.
but I
Do
wouldn't
you
rule
think
it
you
out.
could even touch the bottom of the mesh right now?
Oh yeah, come on.
I don't think you could.
I'll bet money. I'll bet
Come on,
money. No,
I'd bet
I
you
got bet.
$100 that you couldn't.
I'm in on that. I'm in on
$100.
that. I'm
Yeah.
in on that.
Okay,
100.
I got a basketball net in my driveway. I'll do it tomorrow morning.
No,
for
no,
you.
Put it up to 10 feet.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a stick to measure.
No, we
how
gotta
tall
measure
Oh,
it
no,
is,
you got to
but
put
I'll
it to
at
the
maximum height.
tallest maximum height. Yeah.
All I gotta do is touch the mesh, bottom of the mesh.
Touch the mesh.
I send you a video. I get $100.
Yeah.
transfer.
200. I'm in 200. I'm in on
Okay,
it.
Yeah.
done. I'll do it tomorrow.
But you
before I
got to
go
pay.
work,
But
if
you
it's
got
not
to
wet
pay
out.
us both if you.
And if you tear something, we're not liable for this.
No,
It's gonna
of
be
course.
like
No, I wouldn't
it's
put
gonna be
the
like the
phone
Tom Segura video. He's gonna like.
He's gonna blow at his fucking MCL. Like fuck.
No,
and not
I,
get the
I'll,
money. You know.
I'll do a little bit of stretching before.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Make sure you
God.
warm up thoroughly, please.
Can I just
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
how funny
I'll
this
do some.
conversation?
I'll do some bucket squats.
Can I tell you how funny this conversation is for me? I got one friend who's like, "Fuck you, old man. You're retarded. You can't do shit." I got the other friend who's like, "I've been on the assault bike and I've seen him on the assault bike." It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not like a normal guy. It's not like an athlete on the assault bike. It's like Paul on the assault bike.
I can also tell you, Paul, the assault bike will do zero
Nothing,
for you
nothing.
jumping higher.
That's
Like
nothing.
when I say zero, I mean zero.
That's
It's
why I was-
working my entire body. Yeah.
That's why it was
Doesn't
even
matter.
funny.
Jumping higher is a completely different skill.
That's why it was even funnier for me. Like, I got to touch the mesh. She's like, I've been doing the assault bike. I'm like, it says nothing. It's not-
If you want to get good at jumping, you need to be doing jumping based activities, you know?
Okay. Okay. So
Like
do
go
I
in the
get it?
gym when you're doing in the gym. Do you have any like boxes, Fouad?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You got to do like where you stand on top of them and jump off it and jump. You know those kind of things?
Yep.
Like where you rebound jumping, start doing
Yep.
that, but from very low.
To get some spring.
Yes.
Yeah, but like where you're landing to absorb and then jumping out of it.
How far would you recommend to start?
He's going to tear his
Or like how
Dude, he's gonna
high?
tear something so
No,
bad.
not if I start.
start
slow,
very
work my
low.
way up. Yeah.
Like-
Like how low?
Start at a foot.
Shoebox.
Dude, the box
foot, yeah.
the box I got is like 8 inches.
Yeah, okay, start at that.
Okay. So you're gonna give me like a week here to work on this?
So like jump off that, rebound deep, and then jump as high as you can off of
A
that.
week.
Okay.
A week. What do you think?
A week's all I need.
What's going to happen in a week?
I'm gonna get a lot more fun.
And do like fast quarter squats.
Paul,
You know?
Paul.
fast
Like
quarter
put
squats.
like 25 pounds on the bar and just like go down a quarter of the way, fast up.
Explosive
But just
squats.
a quarter of the way down though, not all the way
Okay.
down. Just a quarter.
Paul, listen to me. Don't listen.
That's
to me.
all you need, and you'll get maybe to the mesh,
Listen. Just do.
I can't believe you don't think I can touch mesh.
dude. Because that's still 9 feet.
Ian, I used to be able to touch a rim. There's no
You're
way I lost
54
2
years
feet.
old, 53
Yeah,
years old.
never-
I didn't
you
lose 2
never
feet of my
touched-
vertical.
You can barely
never touched
walk.
the rim.
I
bending
touched
your
the rim
knees.
in high school.
You've
for
never
that
touched the
early
rim.
years of college. I
Fuck
promise you, I
you. You
did.
never touched the
I
rim.
promise you, I did. I don't have any video of it back then, and there was no video. But
Okay.
I promise you, I did.
My buddy Jay, you've seen Jay. He's
Yeah.
about the same height as you.
Yep.
He can barely touch the mesh,
That doesn't surprise
and
me.
he's
He's
30
way
years
more
old.
athletic than you are.
He's not more athletic than
Yes,
me.
he is.
He's 20 years younger than Paul.
Have you
He
seen
has to be more athletic.
Have you
than
seen yourself run?
Yeah, I know my running's not
or
good at all.
walk even? You know,
Walk. What's wrong with my walk
your
now?
knees barely bend when you walk. It's like you're like rigid, like fucking like you've got such
like
a
a
bad
brick.
arthritis.
Your body's
you know?
like one
I
just
do have
brick.
arthritis.
yeah, it's
Your
all
body-
fused, just fused. You know?
I was just gonna say like my neck.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
fucking
yes.
just like you know, his arms are rigid as fucking. You know?
There's zero spring in his knee.
Zero
It's
spring.
just like
Yeah.
this is what I expect to see. That's what I expect to see. Paul,
Oh,
don't
you
listen.
guys-
Don't listen to Ian. Just do the assault bike every day as hard as you can.
Okay, I'll put my toes on the pedals.
Yeah.
That way I'm working the calves.
Yeah, there. That's it, Paul. You got it. Yeah.
Don't listen
So what?
to
I got a
And
week or
just
so?
stretch your Achilles and stretch your ankles so you don't fucking blow out your.
I
Fucking...
do stretch those regularly, but I will continue to.
Okay, can I hold on a minute? Is this a real bet?
Yeah, but I got to
100%.
give me a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe.
What?
Okay, no, hold on a minute. Just hold on.
You're
a minute.
saying you could do it now for one, and I'm
Yeah,
saying
but I
you can't.
don't want to tear anything though. So it's probably safer and smarter.
Well, just warm up, do a warm up thoroughly, get on the assault bike, warm up,
Okay,
and then go try and jump.
Okay, then you got to give me at least till tomorrow.
Okay, hold on.
Friday.
Well, yeah, I'm not asking you to do it right now. You can have to tomorrow. No, go outside, bring your computer. Come on.
Hold on a minute. The fans are furious that you never raced Ian.
Yeah, I know. I
If
still
you don't,
wanna
if you
do
don't,
that.
if you don't follow through on this jumping thing, you're going to be ostracized from the podcast.
I just asked that you guys remind me because I'll probably forget.
How are you going to forget this?
Well, if I got to do it tomorrow, I got to work tomorrow. By the time my day's done, I'll probably forget. So just remind me, and I promise you I'll do it.
This guy's got zero memory.
Are you guys working out together tomorrow?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh no,
you're,
wait.
You're leaving tomorrow.
I have to go to Toronto tomorrow.
Yeah. So I'm training by myself tomorrow.
I was gonna say, if you're coming back from the gym, then you go with him just back to his house down the street. You can film him do it while he's nice and warmed up after the workout, and then we can be done with it.
I could have Nick follow me home.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
He can be there in case an ambulance needs to be called.
I almost want to put $200 down that you can't do it.
Good. I could use the money right now. Keep going.
Oh my god! All right, we got some big bodybuilding news to talk about.
Yeah, big show this weekend.
Yeah, huge show.
More importantly, my surgery is Friday.
Yep.
Crazy, I know.
Yep. And then you
Okay.
get your arm back.
I'm really irritated though. Can I tell you guys something? So there's a girl I follow on Instagram that has the same injury I have. That she rides a motorcycle everywhere, and she's been riding one hand for a while, and she vlogs it all, and it's fucking cool as fuck. So I was following her, and I was trying to get a hold of her because I'm like, I want to ask her about her injury. So finally, she responds. So I'm like, because I don't know, I guess she wasn't seeing my message or whatever. So finally, she responds, and I'm like, listen, can you just tell me like kind of what you went through? Like, did you try the surgery? Did you do like how long have you been this way? They're asking her. So apparently, she did the surgery 2 years ago. It did nothing. It did nothing. She got no flickers of muscle, no nothing. He said even the pain, the nerve pain went away for a while, then came back. I'm like, oh my God, this is horrible.
How long goes her surgery?
I know
for?
one person
2
with this
years,
fucking problem, and
2 years,
she's
I'm
like,
sorry.
I got no fucking results.
And what was she like before that? Like, what was her like prognosis before that? Like, what kind of state was she in? Similar to you?
I didn't ask her exactly. She had a brachial plexus injury, which could mean anywhere from C5 to T1 would have been damaged.
Yeah.
Right. So, or I think brachial plexus is C5 to C8, but anyway,
Yeah,
whatever. I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah. So, anyway, it's just a little disheartening because I was like, feeling pretty confident about it. I did chat GPT the stats though, but it was a little disheartening to hear. I'm like, well,
What were the stats?
the stats were actually promising. It said 60 to 70% of people that adhere as closely as possible to the rehab and recovery protocols achieve some function, varying degrees of function, from great to average. So I'm like, okay, that's good. Like 70% of that's like 2/3,
That's good odds. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I can take that. I'm like, that's promising. So I'm kind of rolling with that, right? But it was just disheartening to hear this.
No, I
one.
mean, she's just part of that 30%. And that's kind of what it is.
Yeah. Is it like a difference men versus women, like the recover the success rates?
No, but it did say 100% of the people that don't adhere to the recovery will not get anything.
What's the recovery?
Well, the thing is this, you're nerve grafting like one nerve onto another nerve.
Mhm.
And apparently it's very, very sensitive.
Delicate.
It's
I'm
delicate.
sure. Right.
So like driving, it said it can be a passenger. It said driving, like you can't make any erratic movements. It doesn't
Okay.
want you like doing anything like,
Are you going to be back in the neck brace?
no, I don't think so. They didn't tell me anything about wearing a neck.
Because like that would be advantageous to like not move around.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
They didn't tell me I'd be in a neck brace, but if I was, I wouldn't be surprised. But basically you want to kind of move as little as possible. Sometimes I walk around without my arm sling on.
You're not gonna be able to do that for a while.
I'm not wearing it right now, actually.
Yeah.
I have to wear it all the time.
Yeah,
I have to sleep in it.
And how long is this?
Like the only time I can take it off is to shower.
Okay. And how long does this period take?
The first period is 6 weeks.
Yeah.
4 to
And then
6
you could-
weeks, depending
yeah.
on how the recovery's going.
So for 6 weeks, you're just gonna be just stay at home,
For
probably
6 weeks,
just chill.
well, I can go to the gym, but literally it says only light walking on the treadmill or light recumbent bike. No more lifting weights. No more fucking. I can't do
Yeah,
shit for like the next. 6
obviously
weeks.
do like over comply, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
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 Err
I
on
mean,
the
like,
side
don't
of
take
caution.
any risks. It's like at 6 weeks,
No.
fuck, just
Yeah.
you know, like
No.
anything that you're like slightly hesitant about, just like don't even fucking consider it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, can I ride a motorcycle? It's like definitely not.
No, like don't
Yeah.
be don't be doing anything that you think might compromise it because this is like your shot at it. So just
Yeah.
fucking do whatever needs to be
No,
done.
no,
you know?
I am. I plan on doing everything as 100 to the best of my abilities.
Yeah.
And I have the means to work from home, so I don't have to fucking go anywhere if I don't want to.
Yeah.
But I do. I do get stir crazy. So like,
Mhm.
Paul will probably have to come pick me up to go to the gym.
I'll come visit you a lot.
Once in a while, just to like walk on the treadmill or something, just to kind of get the fuck out of the house.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll just come visit
can
you.
have you guys can have sleepovers, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I could just get on my e-bike and come see you. Take me a couple minutes.
I was gonna buy it. I was gonna buy an e-bike.
When you're better, that'd be great.
I think I'm when I'm better, obviously. But I think I might buy one. I was kind of thinking about it. I kind of want a bike ride.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it.
I know I shouldn't say that because people are like going to compare me to Coach Greg, but I don't want to
ride bikes. Is that like still his thing? I don't see him doing that much anymore.
I think it's still his thing. I think he still cycles hard.
Yeah.
Harder than last time.
Maybe I just don't follow his Instagram anymore.
Okay. Let's get to some bodybuilding news. Big fucking show.
Isn't there like
Oh,
24
yeah.
guys in the show or something?
28.
this
Wow.
weekend. It's the second Olympia.
Yeah.
This is the EVLS Prague lineup with 2 hostile athletes probably going to be first and second, and Keon pulling up the rear. And then we got some other big names in here like James Hollingshead, Tim Budesheim. We have
Rizzo.
Johan
Rizzo, yeah.
Johan Predelis, who Ian.
Oh yeah,
Yup,
let's
yeah.
have a moment.
Ian talked me out of. That he was awesome.
Can we just take a moment on Johan? I don't know how you say his name.
I'm going to say Johan.
Johan.
Paul thinks it's Joan.
Joan.
I definitely think it's
spelled-
not Joan.
It's
Definitely
spelled
not Joan. It's fucking Paul. He's from Spain. It's like Juan. I think it's Juan. You know.
Okay. Anyway, let's go with Juan.
Yeah, I mean, me and him spoke, and we had a good laugh about it. But I definitely fucked up on that one. So I apologize.
Listen, I know you fucked up because I have him in my fucking fantasy league. That's how I know I didn't fuck up.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
right here,
no.
baby. Where is he?
Looks like a young guy.
No, I mean he looked great at the show for sure. So I ate my words on that one.
Yeah. What did he finish? Third or fourth?
Where is he?
He was fourth. Yeah,
Right here.
Yeah.
Joan.
Joan Ork.
We'll go with Joan.
Like crazy quad.
I thought he was fucking awesome, man.
He was awesome.
Like,
yeah.
this is honestly.
And it's crazy too because he's fucking huge. Like you see him next to Crizzo and he's like big. You
Yeah.
know?
Quads, eh? Fuck.
I knew he
like-
was gonna be, man. He was like,
Yeah.
dude. I was
No,
like,
I mean his conditioning in that one video I thought was subpar, but he like how he pulled it together here, he looks fucking really good. I think he could still be a bit crisper, but this package was still incredible. Like
Yeah.
his fucking size, his shape, like everything here looked fucking nuts, you know?
this is a crazy dude. I'm
So
telling you guys.
I tagged him in a story and was like, yeah, fuck that one up. And he replied with like a laughing emoji. He's like, all good, brother. Fuck, like, you know.
I'm telling you guys, top 8 in the next fucking 2 years.
How's his back? Are there any back shots there?
I'm sure there is.
It's what needs the most work, but it's certainly not bad.
He looks great from the front.
Let's see if we got a back shot here somewhere. Is this here? No.
He's
is this-
young too. Eh? He must.
Yeah,
be
he looks very young.
Oh man, my arm is fucked. Holy shit.
hurting?
It's like the nerves just like decide to burn and then they go away.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the size of this guy. Eh?
Jeez.
There's a kind of a back shot, not really. It's like good legs, good hamstrings, could use a little bit more thickness compared to the quads.
Yeah.
And the back I think is comparable to the chest.
Yeah.
But I think both could use more because of his frame.
Yeah. Well, he looks very young though, so he's got a lot of time to grow.
He's just very impressive, man. When I saw that, like when you see his just structure his structure overall, like that's such a big fucking kid, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I mean, it's not
Yeah. He
bad.
needs some work, but it's not
No,
bad.
It's good,
Yeah.
man.
It's good. Yeah.
It doesn't match a front yet, but it probably will one day.
No.
Well, I don't think that I do think it matches the front. Though.
Yeah, I don't think it
Yeah.
does. It's disparate. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, his back's bad. You know,
his
like it's,
chest.
I don't think it's bad.
No,
no,
but
I
I'm-
think it's good. Yeah.
what I'm saying is his chest isn't overly developed. It's his quads that are amazing.
And he's got crazy delts too.
Yeah.
Crazy waist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some good thickness through the middle of the back there.
But I think he did a lot of work on his waist because I remember the year before he wasn't pulling vacuums, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm going to be overly complimentary of this guy moving forward.
No, but I do remember like that doesn't look the same when it's not a vacuum, right?
No.
But I remember him pulling a vacuum and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's been working on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you look great.
Yeah, good for him, man. Good for
Beating
him.
a guy like James is no small feat.
For sure.
Right. So, and how about, okay, we have so much to talk about. We haven't talked about, I'm just going to leave that one alone. Forget it. Okay. Back to, we got bigger names in the show, just for anybody. Don't get upset if I don't read off the name you like the most. Tim, Samson, Martin, James,
Matthias Holloway's been doing good.
He's good, yeah.
Krizo, Matthias, Joseph still has some work to do, but he's on Matthias's level anyway.
Keon,
Keon, of
Carlos.
course. Keon, and I think that's it. And then there's a whole bunch of other great bodybuilders, obviously, but those are the standouts. So, what do you guys think out of these three? People think these are the top three. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I have Samson, Martin, Keon.
Me too. I just can't wait to see Keon, how he stacks up against those guys.
Yeah, I think Keon will look great. I just don't know if he has quite enough to beat Martin or
I agree.
Or Samson.
No.
You know?
I agree.
I think Samson's going to be a lot better than the Olympia. I think Martin will be pretty much the same. I don't think he can be much better than he was at the Olympia in that short. He was pretty much perfect at the Olympia, so I expect a similar version.
Dude. I see it harder. He's harder from the
Really?
front. He's harder from the front.
He was so hard though, man. Like,
no. At the Olympia, he was really hard from the back. From the front, he had the trademark like soft until I pose.
Yeah.
Now he's got like hard, just standing there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah. Either way, I don't think he can beat Samson. I mean, Samson was like definitely not at his best, and he still beat the best version of Martin. But
right.
So I think it'll be Samson, Martin, Keon, then probably Krizo, and then Joanne, James, and from there.
Yeah.
Juan.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad call. I'm wondering if Krizo can beat Keon.
I don't think it's out of the question. I think Keon's just a lot better from the back. And he's definitely prettier from the front, like in an ab and thigh, in a front double, front lat. He's going to look a lot prettier. Obviously, in the side chest, even though Keon is very good in the side chest and side try, Krizo is going to be a lot bigger.
He's giving up a lot of size, and structure does matter.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably giving up 60, 70 pounds,
Yeah.
and a few inches of height. But I think because Martin's there as a buffer, being like a 235 pound guy, I think that's like a good kind of break the ice for Keon. If it was Samson and then Krizo standing on either side of him, you're kind of fucked. But like because Martin's there, Martin will certainly be in the mix. I think that kind of helps level the playing field for him a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at our previous predictions before we move on to the Prague
I think
show.
we all did pretty good on this one.
Mr. Olympia. Who won the Mr. Let's see who won the Mr. Olympia here.
What?
We didn't go through this?
We didn't go who won the Mr. Olympia.
We did all this.
No, I didn't do the global.
Oh.
Ryan Ackerman won the $500 gift.
Did he get it like perfect?
I don't know. Let's see. Ryan Ackerman wins $500 gift card, 119 and a half. He won it by 5 points.
Samson.
He had Samson first, too.
Oh, he had Samson first, though. Hottie.
Nick third.
Derek, how did he win?
Baru's fifth?
Yeah, how's this winning?
Yeah.
Can't be winning.
Oh, because he guessed all the way to the bottom, so.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because he got like Sasan, Chenlong, Brett, like he got all those kind of in the right order. So he got a lot there. But I mean his top placings aren't any better than anybody else's.
Yeah.
No.
Did they place right to 20 at the show? They didn't just stop at 15 and go 16?
No, they placed to 16 and then like everyone is 16 after 16, but 16 was Sasan and he actually had a score that wasn't 80.
Oh, okay.
So like he was actually 16th. Everyone that also had 16 below him was not scored. So, but he was the official 16 because he had a score of a 78, 79. So like he was actually scored. Everybody below him just had a flat 80.
Okay.
So yeah, he was the official 16, I guess, technically.
So he probably got some 15 votes or whatever. So he
what?
probably got he probably had a couple 15 votes in there.
Yeah.
British Grand Prix. Let's see. Our results. Iain Fouad. Fuck.
Yeah.
Off by 1 fucking
Who's
point.
last?
I'm too good
Oh.
for you boys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you shit the bed on that one.
I know I did. Well, I kind of, I don't know.
Crizzo, Sasan, James. What did I have?
I mean, you couldn't have been far off.
You fucked me because of Yohan. I was gonna have Yohan fucking like third.
Where'd I have you on 7th and you had him 6th?
Yeah.
Dude, I would have crushed this fucking thing if you didn't open your mouth.
Yeah, if you'd put him up in that like 4th, 5th spots.
I
he would be-
literally was gonna put him in third.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens when you listen to other-
Sabotage.
listen to other people.
Did we do Mexico as well?
Yeah, I think we did. 1 second. Akeem.
I think we all basically had the fucking same thing for
Why has
Mexico.
Akeem got a chick for a fucking? How did that happen?
A white chick?
Oh, white chick. Who won the hostile gift card? Ben St. Pierre. All right, buddy. Shoot me a message. We'll make sure you get your gift card. Thank you for playing. Let's see what he got here.
It was actually a tie.
Crizzo, James, Pablo, Matthias. Oh, he put Yon in
Joan.
6 as well. Joan.
It looked like it was actually a tie, Fouad. I think another guy had 89.5 too.
But shut up, Paul.
Keep the integrity of the competition.
Marcus, you were second, so you don't get it. No, just joking.
They get 250 each. You got to split
You
it.
get to message me too, Marcus. So we'll take care of you. Yeah, they get $50 each. Okay. What else we got here? We got Far Labs Mexico. View.
Is Far Labs a steroid company or is that like a brand?
I think they do both.
They are a steroid company. So I find it very strange that the IFBB has given them a show, but money talks,
cool.
I guess.
I think they have supplements too, though.
So they sell
I'm just
steroids.
saying.
You can't be like, we sell.
Steroids
legal
are
in
legal in Mexico.
You can't be
They're
like-
legal in
Mexico.
Mexico.
You can't be like, we sell cocaine. Yeah, but we also sell
Cocaine's not
protein-
legal in
protein.
Mexico.
Right,
though.
right.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
Imagine if cocaine was just like fucking legal. You could just go buy it at stores in Mexico. That'd be such a riot.
Like the old days when they put it in Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your results.
No. Oops. Oh, I haven't added a prize for this. You don't get one because Far Labs should put up the prize for this because they're a steroid company.
Put up a bottle of Master on because that shit's
Fucking
on
Ian,
right now.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm fucking incredible.
Fucking shit. You're tied for. You guys all tied for first.
Oh, well.
Oh, this is we
Yeah,
only did
we-
top 5. That's why.
Yeah, we all. That's why I said I was like, I think we all put the same thing. You know.
Oh, that doesn't count. I only did it so I could be different.
But
Yeah,
didn't Reagan
and
beat
I'd
Sean?
like to say that I think I put my predictions before Paul and Seth, so technically they just
Wait a
got me.
minute. How did you guys beat
Reagan
me?
ended up in second, though, didn't he?
How did I got this right, didn't I? Where was Tim Budazime?
No, Regan beat Sean.
Yeah.
So Fouad, you were wrong there. Yeah,
Oh, Tonio, Regan, Sean, Hassan, Tim. Oh,
yeah.
what did I have?
You had Regan third after Sean.
Oh, and I got these two wrong as well.
Oh no, I had Tonio, Sean. Wait, no, I didn't put.
Hey, you fucked it up too.
I definitely put.
I beat you, dude. I got fucking.
No, Hassan,
No.
Tim. Yeah, it's because you put Hassan one place lower.
Oh, that's why.
That's where you lost. We all the same, but I had Hassan in fourth where he was.
And I
fourth.
remember saying, "Oh, I'm going to be different." Fucking bullshit. Fuck.
Yeah. I swear I thought I put Regan in second. That's weird. I was almost positive. I wouldn't have. I don't think I would have done that.
All right, let's do it up. Here we go. What the fuck is going on here? Competition. No, what's going on here? Oh, the players aren't added. What the fuck? Oh, yes, they are. There we go. Okay, I just have to refresh. Predictions. Add players. There's only 3 of us today. Okay. Who add?
Yeah, I'm going to get a bottle of water. Yeah.
Paul. Add players. All right, let's do it. Just the top 2. That's it. Oh, come on.
Yep, there you go. Just took a second there.
Okay. Top 10 only? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah. Top more than that's gonna be hard as shit in this show.
Yeah, I know.
Even 10's hard.
Okay, I'll start. I'm going to go Samson.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna pick the same 3, so let's just fill that for everyone.
Keon. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Forget it. I'm not going to try and be different.
I mean, I can if you want. I could put Keon second, but I think I'm gonna leave it.
No, I was going to put Crizzo in third.
Crizzo third. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Curzo 4. I'm gonna put Joan 5.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have the exact same as you.
No, well then it gets interesting after that. So then we'll go James 6. Let me see if somebody here can beat James. Ooh.
I don't think so.
It depends which James shows up, but if he shows up
Yeah.
like last time. Okay, and I'm gonna put Yosef 7. Where's Yosef? Yosef Vetten. Yosef 7. And then I'll go Tim. Uh,
Is that the whole lineup?
fuck, I don't know some of these other. Oh, Matthias. Was it Matthias there? And I'll go Carlos. Okay, I think that's my 10.
Okay, I'll go Crizzo 4th, Juan 5th, Jane, yeah, James, Tim,
One second.
Matthias, Yosef.
James, Tim, Matthias, Yosef.
No, I'll put Yosef, then Matthias. I don't think Matthias is going to beat Yosef.
Yosef,
Um,
Matthias.
and then
You want to see anybody?
yeah, I mean, who?
That's not the whole lineup for it.
What do you mean? No, there's
Oh
more.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, it scrolls down.
Jan Turk.
Jan Turek, yeah.
Where's Young Turk? Yeah, but he misses it sometimes.
Mhm.
That's Jan Turk for people who don't know. Good physique.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good 10th place. I couldn't even see that ahead of my Matthias, actually.
You're right, though, Fouad. I think he's been inconsistent a little bit in the past.
He has, but it's such a big show. I can't see him fucking it up.
Yeah, okay, I'll put him in 10th.
Jan, where are you?
Even though I think Carlos can beat him, but I'll do that. It's okay.
Jan Turek. Okay. Paul?
I've won the last 10. I'll let you guys have one for
Samson.
Yep.
Martin.
Martin. Keon?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Keon then Crizzo. James
Krzanek.
or Joan looks good too. I'll go Joan then James.
Joan. We all have the same top 6.
Oh, you guys put Joan in front of James too?
We all have the same top 6.
Oh, wait, flip mine?
Oh, you're fucked.
No, I'll leave it. I always finish it last.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Are you same or not?
Yeah,
Joan,
James.
James.
fucking Joan. We gotta stop calling this guy Joan.
Paul's fault.
Next I'll go with I'm gonna go Jan.
Jan Turek. Not
And
Jan.
then
Jan.
I'm gonna go Carlos.
Carlos.
Mateus then Carlos.
Ugh.
And then I might throw a wild card in there.
This.
Could I see let me see Damien Cuffle.
Oh God, here we go. This guy, like he fucking knows people around. Like Damien Cuffle. All right, Damien Cuffle. Let's see how great this guy is.
Damien Cuffle.
Oh fuck, Paul knows what he's talking about. This guy's good.
Put Damien in 10th.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah, this guy's fucking good.
this guy's in 7th.
Who's laughing at you?
Yeah, who the fuck? Let's see. I want to see him from the back.
Looks great
Is
for
that
the
him
back.
next to, that's him next to Chris.
Look at this.
Did he do Prague last year? If he's got skinny legs from the back a little bit though.
Looks like he's come from Classic.
It's his back is
Great.
pretty good. His back is
Yeah.
good though. Click. There's a picture of him next to Chris there. It must be at Prague last year.
Oh, yeah.
Where's this? This is at the Olympia.
Yeah, I told you he came from Classic.
Olympia. Oh, yeah. Okay, he came from Classic. Okay.
Yep. I'll go Damien 10th.
But I mean, he's been to the Olympia for Classic, so this guy ain't a fucking joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. Wait, I'm making.
Yeah, I'm switching. I'm putting this guy in
No,
there.
no. You can't just follow my lead, yeah.
Get rid of Jan. Actually, no, put him in 9th and put Matthias to 10th.
Damien
It's in the
Cuffle.
box. I thought we had a rule. It's in the box.
All right, fine.
No, it's not.
Oh, it only applies to me, apparently.
Hey, I'm okay with it if it's going to stay. I don't mind.
Look at you guys.
What?
Shouldn't have said nothing.
Shouldn't have said it before.
Well, if he does well, I'm going to take credit for this.
I don't know who's ahead, actually. I'm going to put Joseph, Damien Cuffle, Carlos ahead of Matthews. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Damien Cuffle, 9th.
Where'd you put him on my?
He's 10th for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 9 as Cuffle. Actually, I'm gonna go 8 as Cuffle, 9 as Joseph, 10 as
9,
Matthias.
8 as Cuffle.
Yeah.
9 as what? Joseph?
Yeah, and 10 as
Jan got bumped.
as Actually, wait, did Matthias Hollowick beat Carlos in the last show? What place did Carlos even come there?
Carlos was 7th or 8th.
Carlos beat him.
Okay, I'm gonna put Carlos 10th then. Carl.
Don't copy my shit.
You guys copied me.
No, mine's different than yours.
Well,
Yeah, mine's different than yours too, Paul. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
we're all
yeah,
different.
but
Good.
you guys took my guy.
Okay.
It's not your guy.
Yeah, the one Paul just picks one random guy out of the list, and we all throw him into our.
No, I heard his
fucking
name
list.
before you. I was familiar
you
with his
did?
name.
Okay.
All right. Leaderboard. Fouad winning. Look at that, Ian.
I
Look at
am. I am actually winning
Fuck,
against you.
fuck you, Ian. 9886.
No. Look at the placings. Look at the real placings here. You're 284. What am I?
This is the leaderboard for our for the hosts of the
No,
show.
but look though. You're 284. This is total points. 2450. I'm 275. That's just the recent points is 85 for the last one.
This is leader points.
No. But you see our total points there? It's in the thousands. These are like 90 points. It's just you're looking at two different things.
Yeah, I'm beating you now.
You're beating me on something, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
That's okay. I'm beating you. It's all that matters.
No, I'm 275. I have total more points than you.
I'm kind of catch up you. I'm gonna beat you before the end of the season.
Well, the season's over. It ended at the Olympia. And I already beat you.
No, it's not. We're gonna extend it to the end of the year.
No, this is the next year now.
It's my game. You don't get to decide.
What? Fuck. Okay. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it till, and then next year we'll just include the end of season shows for next year too.
Yes.
Okay.
Or we'll do whatever when I'm winning. That's when it'll
Yeah.
end.
Whatever you decide to give you the best chance of winning.
All right. So we decided this weekend show. What else are we missed a whole bunch of shit this fucking over the course of the last week. We haven't talked about all of this shit.
What's it?
What have we talked about? I guess we didn't talk
Well, it was
about
the two shows in one weekend, which we kind of just went over.
We didn't really talk about Prague. That's what I kind of was just getting at.
With Keon doing the open and
I
Samson
find-
looking better.
I find it funny how many people think, and this isn't, maybe it's because he's my friend, maybe I'm a little biased. I find it crazy that people think Keon could beat Samson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you like. I don't think it's crazy, but
I think he's a great. Listen, I think Keon's one of the greatest physiques on stage, but so is Samson. He's a Mr. Olympia for a reason.
Yeah.
So you basically have another greatest physique on stage, but that also happens to be 85 pounds heavier.
right. And I think the people who are saying that don't realize they're not going to realize it until they see them standing next to each other.
That's what I think it is. I think when you see Keon on Instagram,
Right.
he's the same size as Samson.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, these two guys are the same size. But I'm like, they're not. You know, one guy's 215 pounds, the other guy's 300 fucking pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
And yes, to those people that make the argument that weight isn't everything, weight isn't everything.
But it's
But it's
something.
90 pounds.
But it's something.
yeah,
right.
it's something. It's like,
It's not everything, but it's something.
Yeah. And 90 pounds is a lot. You're not talking about like 20
Yeah.
pound difference or 40.
Well,
30
yeah.
pounds.
I mean, it's like, it's space, you know,
Yeah.
like it's different when you're talking about like Derek, you know, or Hottie that like they've had the time to fill into that open physique now. So they're competing at 230 plus pounds at 5'6". But Keon's a little shorter than that, and he's going to be probably 15 to 20 pounds lighter than that.
Yeah.
So it's tough when you're like, do I think that Keon in a year or two, if he pushed up, to 225 or something and kept his waist in check, that he could be dangerous in that open world for sure. But when you're first coming over, there is still a size discrepancy that's hard to overcome. And we see it with guys like Clarita. I mean, he's a prime example of the extremes, but Clarita is second place, and this wasn't the best Keon. It was a very good Keon, but it wasn't the best what we expected, kind of, I think, what we'd seen leading up. And Clarita pushed him. Like, it was, a very good Clarita pushed him. But then when Clarita's in an open lineup, he loses to Regan, who's like 15th at the Olympia,
Right.
So, there is a big jump in what the open and the 212 are. And I do think that Keon is the premier of 212 guys for sure. So if anyone's going to make that jump like Hottie did or Derek did, I think Keon is that guy. But I think he needs some time to put that weight on first.
It's kind of like when you say, like,
I mean, even Chris at Prague versus Martin, he was better in a million ways, but he was just smaller still.
Yeah.
And Steve was like, this is still bodybuilding, boys. And Martin took it, So, whether you agree with it or not, it is still bodybuilding, and Martin beat him because he was more muscular. And Chris is still 6'1", 255 pounds on stage, not 5'6", 215, So
it's kind of like when people are like, do you think you could beat up a featherweight UFC fighter?
Right.
And first of all, most guys are like, yes, but you can't. If you're 250 pounds and you go up against Arnold Allen, he's gonna fucking kill you. But if you're Brian Shaw, I'm sorry, they're
weight doesn't matter.
You just
eventually size is gonna matter. Like, Brian Shaw's gonna grab you, and then you're gonna die.
Yeah, it depends on how big that size difference is.
That's what I'm saying. So it's kind of like the same thing. Like, yes, Keon may have the
do I think Keon would have beaten me even though I was 60 pounds heavier than him? Probably. Do I think that he would beat Samson if Samson was, say, the same weight as me? No, I think that starts to become that difference,
So
this is what I was trying to say for one quick before I wrap up.
Yeah. The side view.
Oh,
does this thing not like stay plugged in?
It's plugged in. I don't know why it does this, Ian. I think it does it just to bother you.
I think it does.
Come on, it's not that bad. It's like I'm ugly or something.
Weird coloring and weird,
no, look, you can see my trophies back here. This is great.
Yeah, all 6 of them.
All 6. Fuck you.
See, I got rooms of them. I need to take out storage units for all my
motherfuckers got 2 medals.
Trophy room.
Fucking, like,
He's got a trophy room.
Anyway, what I was saying is, look, people look at Keon and they think, well, he's got the most beautiful shape, most beautiful insertions, roundest muscle bellies. He has to win. I'm like, yeah, but the guy he's competing against, the 2 guys, Martin also, I'll throw in Martin.
Also has those.
Also have that same stuff, but more muscle.
And if we're going just based off the Olympia, I mean, Martin was, tangibly sharper than Keon as well. I think Keon and Samson will both be quite a bit better than they were at the Olympia for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, it's still, like, there's a conditioning level plus the muscularity plus the size. When you take all these into account, when you're talking about guys that are top 5 at the Olympia, they have all that too.
Yeah.
When you're talking about guys that are much lower than that, then I think there's an argument to be had where his other tools could overcome their size. If you're talking about guys that are, 18th at the Olympia, do I think that's Keon with his conditioning and his shape and his roundness could overcome them being 50 pounds bigger? 100%. But like you said, when you're taking guys that are that high in the bodybuilding world, that got that high by having all those tools that you have as well,
right?
It's like those tools become a little less valuable against those guys. Do I think that he still in certain shots has a nicer X frame than some of them? Yeah, maybe, sure. But do I think that it's enough to overcome the muscularity and potentially conditioning when in cases like Martin? I don't know.
Well, that's the other thing. They'll say, like, what about conditioning? And it's like, sure, but it's like one facet, right? And it's by how much.
But conditioning what? Do you think that Keon's sharper than Martin?
No, I think Keon might be a little sharper than Samson, maybe.
Yeah, I think in certain areas I would.
But then what about all the other things, right? So I'm sorry, Paul, I interrupted you.
Well, I think one thing, like Samson and Martin both have shape, and that's going to be Keon's one of his strengths. So that's almost like, okay, so you're not going to have that advantage. However, but I think I'd be more interesting. Put Keon on stage against like a Nick Walker. No disrespect to Nick, but Nick's a mass monster, but not a shape guy. So
I
would
think-
that strength of Keon's
But Nick
be
will
enough to
still be-
overcome?
No.
He'd be way bigger.
No.
But you think that shape because but Keon's gonna be much more shaped.
If we're talking Nick at Pittsburgh, no.
How about Nick at the Olympia day one?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I know. I just think it'll be an interesting comparison because you have one guy who's.
That's such a bad faith argument, though. You can't be like,
I'm not making the argument. I just think it'll be an interesting
no, but
comparison.
but it's not an interesting comparison because it's a bad faith comparison because you're like, let's take a guy at his worst. Like Nick.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Like Nick day one at the Olympia might have been Nick's worst showing since turning pro.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm taking Nick at his worst, absolutely. But even taking Nick at his best, I agree with you. I think Nick's size would be too much. I just think I wonder though if that would be a closer comparison because Keon's shape would be such an advantage over Nick, whereas Martin and Samson is not as big of an advantage.
It'll be a closer comparison because Nick doesn't have the thing that Samson and Martin do that cancels out Keon's.
Mhm.
But it's still too far a comparison in my eyes. Nick is what type
Avocado
of
chips?
avocado chips?
Yeah, healthy junk food.
They look healthy.
Oh, the rice chips.
chips. Even
Avocado
better.
ranch.
Even better.
These
Yeah.
things are so fucking good. Have you had these rice works before?
No, I'm gonna try them though.
Yeah.
The chili ones are fucking good too, but they're really good and they're really really crunchy.
Yeah, but you like really spicy shit. I don't want the chili ones.
No, they're not spicy.
Oh, they're not? Okay.
No, Melissa eats them. She can't eat fucking sriracha. Like she's zero spice. You know.
Anyway, I think a good Nick Walker is too much for Keon. Dude,
I agree with you. I
think
just
about
think,
it. Look, honestly, think about it. A good Nick Walker almost beat Derek.
Right.
So that's going to beat Keon. You know what I mean? Like most people had Nick winning Pittsburgh,
A lot of people did for sure.
you know, and not half, but just under half the judges. So I think if that many people think Nick is ahead of Derek, then it just stands to reason he'd be ahead of Keon too.
For sure.
Look, man, size is a motherfucker. Like Keon's got an incredible package, but he's a small, structured person.
He is.
And when you see, like Iain said, Sean Clarita is a great example. No matter how great Sean is, when you see him on stage next to guys who are just outsizing him and still have condition, it just doesn't matter. It just can't. It's just too much.
It's just too much. Yeah.
It's just too much. And Weinberger taught me that. Like structure does matter.
For sure.
Right. Okay, let's do some questions. What do we think about Samson doing Romania?
What's Romania? Is that after Prague?
Well, I don't have any say in what Samson does. I'm just a fan and friend and sponsor. But if I had my way, he would continue on and do Romania. Because Andrew's doing Romania, and I think a good Samson can beat Andrew. And then it would kind of like erase some of the saltiness.
Yeah.
You know, because like you lost to Andrew at the Olympia. It'd be a chance to get one back, you know, clean up that messiness a little bit, and then, you know, move forward after that.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, obviously it's a gamble either way. I mean, you have the potential to lose, but you have the potential to win. So, I mean, yeah, I would take how Prague goes and see how much I could improve the look, and then I would kind of go from there.
Do you think a good Samson beats a good Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I think so too.
I think if Andrews keeps improving the way he does, he's going to get harder and harder to beat. But I think as of now, take the best version of Samson, you know, versus the best version of Andrew. I think Samson's still a bit ahead. Yeah.
I agree with that. All right, let's do some questions. If Iain was going to make a comeback and had to choose someone from the podcast to be his coach, who would he pick? Me, of course. You know how much fucking Androl you'd do?
I was gonna say, you know how much drugs I'd be on so fast? I'd be like fucking. I might as well move to Kuwait at that point. Fuck, you know, I'd be fucking 300 pounds in a weekend. You know,
You'd look great.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, I guess I have to pick you. I mean, what are my other? Does Ben count?
Oh, Ben's gonna take it insult. Ben's gonna be insulted by that.
Wait,
one.
I just said. I said, does Ben count?
Yeah, Ben counts.
Well, then
Yeah.
obviously I'm picking Ben.
What about Stefan?
Well, I mean, if we're counting Stefan, I don't think he's a staple enough.
Yeah, he's been on a lot of episodes, and he's on every time I do a bodybuilding bullocks, he's ready to go.
You know what? I'll give it to Ben either way.
Okay.
You know what? I think I'd like to give Ben that chance to like bring an old dog back. You know, like he just did it himself. You know, he just came back and competed, and it'd be fun for him to do it with me. You know, Stefan's got his hands full with enough fucking drama queen bodybuilders. I don't need to add to his plate. You know?
You'd be doing maintenance for him.
No question. Just want to thank you, Ian and Paul and Seth, for taking a selfie with us at the O. Who's that?
Who's that?
Lunas Fitness. Oh, I remember this girl. 1 second. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. This girl. Where the fuck? Oh, it's this
Wrong camera.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Remember her?
No.
You don't remember her?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So we had fun meeting you guys too. Prayers and well wishes to Fouad and his upcoming SX. What's that? Surgery. Much gratitude to all of y'all for this podcast.
Can you hear me chewing through the microphone, by the way?
No, I can't. I was actually
Okay.
looking for it, but I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Your favorite Halloween costume you ever wore, or one you wanted to wear but never got to?
I dressed up as a girl a couple of years. Full
Did
like
you?
full
Probably love that.
full
Yeah,
training
you
mode.
probably did.
You
love
went
that.
full. Probably went full thong and everything, didn't you?
Probably had a hard
Oh
time
my
getting you
God,
to take
dude,
that
fucking-
costume off.
Did you wear a thong?
Makeup, hair, fucking fishnet stockings. I fucking did the whole work.
Did you have like the whale tail showing out the back,
Work for well, though, like with the
like the
underwear?
top of your thong?
I don't think I actually wore a thong, by the way.
No. I want to see Ian in a whale tail.
Whose thong would I be wearing? Like my mom's? Like whose am I using?
Melissa's.
Yeah, your wife.
Dude, I was like fucking 13, 12 when I was doing this. Not fucking 30.
I thought you said like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
it was when I was a
recent.
kid.
Oh,
Like I was like a young teen, you know?
Maybe you wear your mom's thong. I don't know.
Bruh. It's crazy.
I only said that because your mom watches the podcast.
yeah.
She'll have a good laugh at that.
Branch Warren.
She wanted me to correct myself too.
What'd you say?
Well, I was telling that story about when me and my buddies got arrested stealing using his parents' car.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't remember what age I said, but I guess I said I was 12 or 13.
Yeah.
She said I was like 15, 14, 15.
You're
She was like,
older.
you weren't that young. She's like, you're exaggerating it.
It's like 2 years difference.
Yeah, but I was not quite as young as like a 12-year-old stealing
Yeah.
a car. I was 15 or close to having a G1 age.
It's known that you embellish. It's okay.
I thought I was being honest, I swear.
Paul, your favorite Halloween costume?
A couple years ago, you and I did the gi. That was pretty cool.
I was gay.
What if I? Well,
I dressed up as Caesar once.
did you?
It was when I worked at the strip club. I wore nothing. I was wearing a white sheet with nothing.
Wait,
Oh,
I just pictured a tent the whole time.
I
too,
can,
eh?
I can,
Just
I can
like
picture this.
Yeah.
Getting fucking hand jobs in the fucking back room when there's fucking.
Just showing his dick to everybody at the bar.
Branch Warren in his prime training with Mike Israetel. How long would they last together?
That'd be great to see.
Branch would punch him in his face. Like
Yeah,
fucking-
1 minute.
Favorite artist to listen to during training? Everybody. DMX, fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dr.
like a
Dre, fucking Disturbed, Linkin Park,
Rage.
Yeah, this is all the same I listen to.
Rammstein,
Yeah.
fucking Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
fucking Soundgarden,
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Just
wide
like-
array.
Alice in Chains, fucking
Yeah.
everybody,
A$AP
man.
Rocky.
Ice Cube. I don't listen to as much new rap though. All the new rap I listen
I don't
to.
listen to new rap.
All the rap I listen to is old.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
a couple good ones I like.
2008 or before.
Yeah.
My music selection ends when I graduate high school.
Paul had a black wife, so he listens to more like
Yeah, I like Little Baby.
Little Baby.
I do.
I like that
his
you
music.
said. I like that you said Little Baby, and you didn't.
Lil.
Oh, you said Lil. I thought you
Lil.
pronounced the Little Baby. Okay.
No.
No questions. Just love you guys. What are some of the craziest, odd things you've seen backstage at a show? Nothing. I haven't seen anything crazy.
Well, actually, Fu, I remember when you're at one of our shows
What?
when there was some GHB involved.
No,
A guy gave his girlfriend some GHB to calm her down backstage, and she ended up passing out backstage.
I don't remember that.
It was years ago.
Where was I?
You were there. I'm surprised you don't remember.
No.
It was it was our Toronto show. I want to say like 10, maybe not 10 years ago, but quite a few years ago.
I seem to recall something really vague about that, but nothing like I can't really recall it.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing I've
The
seen.
weirdest thing, it's not even weird to be honest, but I guess the weirdest thing I ever saw was people eating pie filling and shit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a carb load with like pie filling and like
Fouad, you
really
remember the old,
sugary shit like that.
you remember the old days at Central? There used to be a guy who would, in between his sets, he'd open up a can of pineapple and have a
Yes.
couple slices
Yes.
in between
Yes.
his sets.
Yes.
What the
I did.
fuck?
I do remember that.
Why would you
Hey,
do
man.
that?
It's like that
Simple
old,
carbs, I guess. I don't
it
know.
was the original.
You
It was
could have
the,
got so much denser carbs than
it
that.
was the original
Pineapple.
original intro loading. That's
He's
what it
eating like 8
But
grams
Ian,
of carbs.
he'd have a can opener and he'd on the bench and he'd open up his can of pineapple. And then
This guy was like an old school bodybuilder.
no,
Yeah.
he was a young guy.
What have I seen? I mean, I have two, I guess. They're kind of different. So like I have one of my first shows, when it was provincials, OPA provincials at the Toronto Convention Center. I've told this story before, but it was obviously very shocking for me at the time. I was doing juniors. So this was my second show in my entire life. I'm doing juniors there, and they tanned me in the same room as the female pro bodybuilders.
No way. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
man. So I'd never even seen a female bodybuilder before because I'd only done Ottawa's where there was no amateur female bodybuilders.
Did you see their
Then I go to the
clips?
show, I'm getting tan. Dude, they were butt naked.
You see they had penises?
I didn't see any penises, but I saw some questionable things for sure.
You saw some close.
Close, yeah. Yeah, it made me feel a bit insecure, you know?
Yeah.
But they were all just walking around. I'm like fucking 19. They didn't give a shit. I'm like in there. I'm like, you know? And this was before the days of like any covering up. Like now they make you wear a fucking little sock thing. Like
Did it give you did it give you a fetish at all though?
it might have been like the start of developing one a little bit, sure. Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you're young and you see something fucked up, it like turns into this like
I just remember it smelt bad in there.
Oh,
oh yeah, that would ruin all. Smell can instantly kill any attraction.
Yeah.
oh,
And then the
absolutely.
other one, it was this guy. You guys would probably know who this guy is. I unfortunately think he's dead now. I can't remember his name, but he used to go to every show and he'd be around fucking tank tops and shit. And
I know who you mean. He always
I
wears
know
a string
who you
tank top.
Yeah, with the long blonde hair.
No,
no.
he had short brown hair. He had like decent arms, decent chest, but he wore a string tank top everywhere.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
I saw
I
this
do.
guy a couple times at shows backstage where he's wearing his posing trunks with just like a nut or like half his dick hanging out, like popping out the side, like on more than one occasion where it
Really?
almost seemed that this was on purpose, you know? Yeah.
Oh man, well,
That's
did you remember Ian? There's a show that you and I judged, and there's a guy that would always he always want to keep his clothes off at registration.
Oh, yeah.
We had to tell him
Yeah.
to put his clothes on a couple
Yeah.
times.
Um,
Oh yeah.
how much has James tarnished his career over the last year or so? Interesting.
I don't think it's tough because, and this is something that I battle with too, with if I ever want to compete again, is like, would I be doing myself, when Kevin came back and be like, he's ruining his legacy and these kind of things and blah, blah, blah. And like,
Not the
it's,
same.
no, I get it. And, or, even like James, there's, people saying stuff like this. And I'm like, if I came back and competed, are people gonna be like, hey, you should have hung it up,
No.
So
No, well, wait a minute. You'll get some. But
yeah, I will get some, but I'm okay
wait,
with that.
But hold on a minute. There's like, if you take the sum of like bodybuilding, right? There's an irrational corner who are assholes who are going to say something no matter what anybody does.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and this is where I'm saying is like,
This is different.
I don't really care because it's not why if I was to do it, why I would be doing it. But then it also is like, it makes me think for guys like James, where I'm getting to it of like, are they just doing it for themselves and they don't care about that aspect? Because like if I was to come back, that's what I'm saying is like, I wouldn't care even if people were saying it of like, yeah, you should have retired, blah, blah, blah. People are going to say it, like you said, and there's assholes that will always say things. And, James, whether you agree or not, or whatever, where he's at in his career, he could just be still continuing to bodybuilding because he loves to bodybuild. And even if his physique still regresses for another 10 years and he's a shadow of what he was at his best, he's still enjoying the process and loving bodybuilding and still making somewhat of a career out of it. Who are we to tell him to stop?
Can I say something?
I agree.
Yeah.
That's not what he's doing though. That's the
I
difference.
know, but that's kind of the conversation I have in my head with it.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
that's the thing. The reason it's not the right conversation is that's not what he's doing. James still thinks he can be very competitive at the Olympia, and I actually don't disagree with
I
that.
don't disagree either. But
Right.
that's I'm talking about what the people saying comments of like has James tarnished,
I know.
not what my opinion is. Yeah.
I know. So James isn't doing this just because he wants to grow old and compete till he's 90. He thinks he can still be great,
Yeah.
which maybe he can. The problem people have is this. You're jumping from coach to coach to coach, right? And you're doing it show after show after show. It's your prerogative. It's your career. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yep.
I think the problem is most people understand that every single coach you hire may need more than one crack at it.
Yeah.
Maybe they need more than two cracks at it. We've said umpteen fucking times on this podcast. I've said it with James on the podcast. Your coaches take time to learn your body.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think the bodybuilding world in general knows that. So when they see somebody doing what he's doing, they're like, well, this goes. It's like if a bodybuilder all of a sudden said, I'm going to bodybuild, I'm not going to eat any protein. It's almost like, well, all of us know that it takes protein to grow. It's kind of like all of us know that Chris Tuttle needs more than one shot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with a body like James. James got a very, very weird physique in that
it's not an easy one to figure out.
He can get really, really full really easily, and he can get really, really flat and then look like shit like in a day. It's like he's just got that kind of physique where it has to be bang on perfect or else it doesn't necessarily look the best. And I don't know. I think people would just look at it and go, just give people a chance, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah.
But at the same time, I do understand your sentiment completely in that it's his career. You do whatever the fuck
That's kind of what I'm saying.
He's
Is
happy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whatever his motives are, if like you said, if he still thinks that he can be, make a dent at the Olympia, or whether he's just doing it because he enjoys it, or he's making a living, or whatever his incentives are his. You know what I mean?
But people get to talk about it.
People are completely entitled to talk about it, for sure.
This is what we do every week. We talk about people that are doing stuff.
Yes, but then I think in terms of like, is it hurting his whatever
Legacy.
the word they used for?
Let's pretend
legacy.
You didn't, let's pretend
and
you didn't know.
it's like
Let's pretend you didn't know James at all.
Yeah.
And this was happening. We would have a full-on 45-minute topic about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But because we know James, we're like, oh, he's allowed to do whatever he wants, which I still believe that fully. And I don't think it tarnishes his legacy. I think that's a little bit too harsh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I agree.
I think everybody's kind of like, I hope he gives this coach a few tries at it. That's all. That's all. Like whatever coach you find comfort with, whether it's Stefan or whether it's Chris Tuttle or whether it's whoever the fuck once you find that person, just give that person a chance.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I think anybody is kind of saying.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, would you rather have heart surgery by a female or get a leg massage from a male masseuse?
Leg massage, like what areas of the leg?
I mean, I get leg massages.
I don't
from
know if
male
this is
all the time.
sexist. I don't know if this is sexist or homophobic.
I mean,
Like, no, I don't want a woman operating.
I mean,
Paul.
because I've already had many leg massages from men, and I literally had one today.
Yeah.
I'm clearly going to take that because it's like I've already done it safely.
I don't care if a woman has fucking this.
I've never had a woman operate on me though, and I've had a few surgery. So
yeah, it's only been men for me too.
yeah.
In your opinion, who had the best Olympia debut this year? Debut
or impact?
No, debut.
Well, who did we have in that top group? That
Jordan
was
Hutchison.
Jordan, yeah.
Yours, the first Olympia in the Open.
Yeah, but Jordan Hutchison's first Olympia.
Yeah, where did Jordan finish? Was he 10th?
12th. He was ahead of Urs one place.
He was one place.
Oh,
ahead
was
of
he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he was the highest
more.
placing newcomer, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because who was 11th?
Akeem. No, Akeem was 16.
No, Akeem
11
was
was fuck, I know this.
8, 9.
Where was
10.
Was William Bonac 10th?
Was Tony 11?
No, Tony was in 7th.
8 or 9, I thought.
No, he was one place after Nick.
Oh,
then
Where was Brandon Curry?
Brandon was 8th after Tonio.
And then it was someone, then William.
Then William, I think.
William was 9.
No, Vito.
Oh,
Vito was 10.
Vito.
Vito
Yeah.
was 10. So I guess that's actually the best debut.
Yeah.
But I think it's different because I think the expectation for Vito was higher. So even though I do think it was technically the most successful, I think Jordan was being put lower than that and Vito was being put higher than that. So Vito, I say was the most successful because he did earn that placing, but I think people were talking Jordan more being like kind of in that 15, 16 spots, and he surpassed that. And I think people were talking about Vito being like 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, and whatever, and he was a little bit below that. So I think they're pretty close, but I think that, yeah, both of them are pretty impressive. But Jordan was very impressive for a first Olympia, yeah.
Antoine tagged me in this kind of story he did. Do you see this lighting, Paul?
This is the worst lighting I've ever seen
Has
in
to
my
be
life.
the
Mexico.
worst. This has to be the worst lit
What are
show.
they doing?
Mexico.
I commented on this. I said, whoever did this needs to pick a new career.
Look at this shit. It's like
Yeah.
it's like.
Bright, illuminated backdrop. Like,
Can we please make the athletes disappear more?
terrible.
Yeah.
Like, you see the pictures of Regan in front of that? Like, click this. Look at this.
Oh my God.
What is that? Look at the backdrop.
Yeah. I think they're pretty new to having pro shows. in
I think
Mexico.
they think that making it like cool to look at is like people care
Look
about,
look how bright that is.
but like people don't care about how cool your backdrop is.
No,
Yeah.
obviously not. We have one of the best shows
Yeah.
in the IFBB.
I mean,
We
even the
literally
Olympia
have-
this year, the Olympias this year was plain as fuck. It was like kind of like glowing black tiles, and it was great. You don't need to have some shiny fucking blue. Like, why? What do you think you're accomplishing?
I think
all you're
they're
going to
new
do is get
promoters.
roasted online for your show looking like shit, and no one's going to want to do your show again. Don't do
I
it.
think,
Detroit
they're
Pro-
newer
Detroit-
promoters.
Detroit Pro March 14th.
Yes.
DetroitPro.com.
DetroitPro.com.
Codian.
I'm gonna give you a code.
Yeah. 5% off your registration fee.
I know it's early yet, but any confirmed commitments for Detroit Pro Classic or Open? Can't wait to watch the show again.
Firm
Wow,
commitments? I don't know if we.
It's like I'm bodybuilding all over again. Look at this.
Look at this. Wife bringing you meals.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Yeah, looks good.
What do you got there? Is that salmon?
No, it's ground beef. It's
Oh,
Oh,
Um. Who do we have confirmed? I talked to somebody.
well, a couple people have verbally said they're going to do it, but I don't know if it's.
Listen,
anything
it's
concrete.
the week after the Arnold, so just
Yeah,
just
so it's-
pretend everybody from the Arnold is coming to our show.
everyone
Yes.
and then some is going to do it.
Can Hostile release a signature supplement for Paul? No, we can't.
How about a fiber supplement, Fouad?
It says I'm guessing it would be a fiber supplement. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll call it the dumps. We'll call it the dumps.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of names you can go with.
Why don't we have an episode with all the significant others? No, gay, stop. Where would Prime Branch Warren have placed in this year's Olympia? Well, he was second at the O against Jay Cutler in 2009.
Peak branch in this lineup.
Can you Google a 2009 Branch Warren? Let's see what.
I think
Where we
he's
think he line
top.
up?
I think he's in the top 4.
Yeah.
I was going to say top 5 at least.
Oh shit, not 2019. Sorry, 2009.
Branch is still jacked too, eh?
Yeah, he still
Yeah.
looks good.
How old is he?
Branch let it go for a while. Not let it go like got fat, but got smaller, and then kind of decided to bring it back.
How old is Branch?
Dude, this is I don't know. Just some goon lighting for you.
That's
He was
the-
sharp. He was sharper than Jay here.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
he's always sharper than Jay.
I'm honestly, I'm gonna put him like 4th or 5th.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think this
right
is,
now.
I think this is somewhere around like Martin and Nick.
Mhm.
You know, the conditioning's pretty crazy, but
I have
obviously
to
he's
see
got
him-
some flaws in his physique. You know,
I have to see him next to Samson
yeah,
because Samson was off, so I think this could have been.
it could potentially beat it. Yeah,
Yeah.
At this show, yeah, could have gave him a
Yeah.
run, maybe.
yeah.
I wonder if he even could put. I could even put him ahead of Andrew. I'm a little biased though. Like
His
this-
conditioning is so crazy.
to
like,
me, this
from-
is to me this is a beautiful physique. Like the smoke size of his waist is not big at
Yeah.
all. Like he's just
Yeah.
it's not beautiful like some of his insertions in his arms and shit and his back, but it's still a good physique, man.
The density and the graininess everywhere.
yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah, I
tough.
think it's somewhere up there, somewhere in that top 6.
Branch was the kind of guy that when he was on stage, he almost like you start to look at him more and more because he's so, I don't know, just like he just gets harder as the show goes on. And
Because Branch would pose for fucking hours.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that the stage seemed like nothing to him.
he has so much energy too on stage.
There's Branch and Hottie. Interesting. He's got better legs. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Him and Hottie would be a good matchup. I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good one. Okay. How come people are scared of barbells these days? I don't know, just have movement towards machines. Choose 5 liquids to shoot out of one hand. What
We did
liquids are
this
you
before.
choosing? What?
We've done this before. Like
What do you
out of
mean?
your fingers, you can shoot
Oh.
a like you could shoot like ketchup
Acid.
or fucking piss.
I
like
don't
whatever
remember
you want.
doing that.
We did it before, yeah.
Yeah, I think we did something
One
similar.
of
at
them's going to
least.
be cum for sure.
It's just a fucking
Just
squirt coming
squirting
out
at
of your
people. You just walk by someone and you're like,
finger. Are you pointing at your wife?
Yes.
you'd have a lot of babies everywhere too.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine. Yeah, what else? I mean, it would be pretty dope to be able to squirt gasoline out of your finger.
Well, yeah.
Like you
that's
run
a
out
good
of gas,
one.
you just fucking put your finger, fucking fill that bitch up.
But you got to
Gas.
have the gas finger at all times.
You can't
You know what I
change
mean?
them.
Like-
You can't
You
change
can't
them.
change it, but it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be on. It's like when I want to
If you
use
think,
my gas
okay, let me
finger.
think. The liquids I have the most, right?
You got
So like
hummus out of there for it.
Hummus. That's not a liquid, by the way, Paul.
gas,
Yeah.
cum, ketchup, Frank's Red Hot, and Diet Pepsi.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would go ahead.
Paul. No, you go.
I would go with water so I can rinse my mouth.
You can't rinse your mouth with the sink.
Rinse your mouth. Why rinse your mouth? Not drink it. You have to rinse your mouth that often.
Either.
Are you
Yeah.
rinsing your mouth more than you're drinking water?
I-
It's such like a necessity to rinse it.
A
Like we're 10 minutes.
weird
like,
way to describe it.
Like you're at the dentist and they rinse your mouth out. I love that.
I'll be doing it 30 times a day.
Okay,
One
rinse
will be
it.
mouthwash,
Water.
but I have bad breath.
Use that much mouthwash?
What?
No, but I would but if I
I
had
literally
a mouthwash
never
finger,
use mouthwash.
Bro,
if I had a
just keep
mouthwash
a pair of
finger-
Listerine strips with you or some shit.
I
Like,
wouldn't use it.
never
I had a
ever.
mouthwash finger.
I
I could
never
just-
ever. Why mouthwash?
So my breath smells good. I don't have to worry about it.
What's wrong with gum?
It's fine, but I won't have to buy gum anymore if I got a mouthwash finger.
okay, keep going.
But
What
think
else you
about
got?
the other fucking. You're losing
water,
one finger
water,
for liquids.
mouthwash, water, mouthwash. What else you got?
Water, mouthwash, maybe coffee.
Coffee be okay. Yeah,
Yep.
Coffee.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
Coffee.
You know, with a couple oat milks and a couple.
I think
sugars
most.
in there.
I think most people would do that.
Coffee's like Paul's like oat milk, coffee.
Water and Listerine.
Paul's gonna make coffee with his fingers.
I can make you one anytime you want. Fouad.
Oh my god.
Steamed milk.
Yeah,
Make you a fucking latte.
I just leave my
Okay.
finger in there for a couple
Okay,
minutes and
Paul.
it steams it.
Coffee, oat milk, some mouthwash, water. That's what you make.
You got
make
one more.
You can
got
make a
one more?
coffee.
You got one more.
Liquid, Paul, liquid Splenda. Then you got a coffee made. That's it.
I could do that, or I could just some Frank's Red Hot. I use Frank's Red Hot a lot.
Okay.
That's a whack 5
Dude.
fingers, bro.
I chose cum and gasoline.
But my gasoline fingers only give me once a week.
Yeah, for the rest
What?
of your life.
For the rest of your life, how much money that would save you? Your ketchup finger is going to save you like $8.99 a month. Your gas is going to save you like $400 a month, bro.
True.
Yeah,
and the
but
cum finger food, that's gonna run into problems.
yeah, but Paul can do the ketchup thing at like dinner parties.
Yeah, man.
He's like,
You
oh.
tell that? I don't think anyone's going to want ketchup squirted out of your finger on their meal.
The kids are having French fries.
If you had
Put-
Frank's Red Hot squirted out of your finger, there's no chance I would let you put that on my food. That came from inside your body. That's
But
the
if
same
you're-
as cum.
No,
At this
you're-
point, it's the same as cum.
That'd be a
It's
little
just-
reservoir.
It's just
in
a
there.
bodily fluid at this point.
No, no. No, if it comes from your fingers, it's clean.
Yeah, I'll wash my hands. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's inside your body, bro.
Paul could be like, have some
I
ketchup
just
on your
spit
fries.
in my mouth while you're at it, you know? Fuck.
Here, eat some chicken. I just squirt some Frank's Red Hot for you.
Okay,
All
I
right,
would do.
Ian?
I'm definitely doing gasoline. You got to do gas.
Yeah, you got to do
That's
gasoline.
fucking-
Think about
I'm
it.
not
Your
doing gas.
motorcycle, you just pull up to a fucking red light. You're like,
yeah, just
Yeah.
fucking.
that's
Done,
it.
you know?
Yeah.
Gasoline. I would do like an energy drink or something. Would be pretty nice to have.
Okay.
You know,
Monster.
I'll do bum energy to like keep it in the family.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
yeah,
Bum
yeah.
energy. Sorry,
Um,
bum energy.
I'll do. I mean, it's like hard not to say water because it's like used so much,
Right. You could
but it's
wash your
also
dishes.
everywhere to get. So it's like I would say water, but like I can get
You
water.
get water
in,
for
like,
free at your fucking tap.
I can get it from like any fucking orifice in my house right
Yeah,
now.
but if you're thirsty, you can just
Yeah, but
like
it's free.
I'm never like so like, oh my god, I need water. It's so far. I can't. I'm like, that's not straight in the desert like every weekend. You know?
Hey, I got a question.
You wouldn't
I
bring
got
a
a
shaker
question.
cup to the gym
I-
anymore.
I have a question.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
there's machines at the gym to
Yeah,
fill
don't
it
have
up.
to-
yeah,
I
and
know.
it's free, Paul.
Yeah.
I get it, but the convenience is just
I have a question.
I'm trying
Sorry,
to do
before
things
you
that
go
would
on.
save me the most amount of money and inconvenience in my life.
okay.
Wait a minute. I just have a question. Does my cum finger, does it feel like I'm coming?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, then you're gonna make a weird face. You're gonna make a weird face every time too.
That's
You
okay.
shoot it.
It's like
It's worth it. It's totally worth it. I'm good.
I'm trying to think of what other liquids are like really valuable to have, you
What
know?
about soap?
My wife's so disappointed in me right now.
I don't care about soap that much.
What do you mean soap?
We can wash your
Yeah.
hands.
Paul,
Your
you're
hands
the
get dirty?
worst.
Yeah, but like you're already in the bathroom at the sink to wash your hands where there's soap.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean like anywhere you are, you don't have to
So
worry about going to a bathroom.
Paul, if you could use both your hands,
So we squirt it with
One of
soap
them
and
be
squirt it
soap.
with water
Yeah.
and then rinse it off.
Yes.
and then make a
Or-
coffee,
or,
and
Paul-
then make a coffee,
Make a coffee.
Or Paul, you could just do one finger with hand sanitizer and just
and be
you're
done with it. Yeah,
That's even better. Yeah,
Yeah, just be
that's
done.
even better.
yeah. But
What
he
are
needs
some,
the
like,
Then my skin will get dry.
he needs the coffee for the water for the coffee anyway.
What's some
Yeah.
like really valuable liquids, you know? Oh, I'm gonna fill one of my fucking fingers with fucking like
Oil.
Test or Tren or something, bro. What am I
Oh,
doing?
I never thought about
I'm gonna
that.
fill it with fucking premixed.
But how are you going to get it
GH?
inside your body with a finger?
GH.
I'm gonna do GH finger. Oh my god!
But then you got to put a needle on the end.
No, I'm just gonna squirt it backfill the syringe
Into a
straight from my
yeah.
finger.
Oh yeah.
I'll just like once
yeah.
a week I'll take like 7 pins. I'm like,
Yeah. Do it. You got to have TB
And they
DPC.
come out sanitized already.
dude, I could be running
Yeah.
like 1,000 units of GH for free.
Imagine the money you can make.
Imagine
too.
the
You just
size
decide to
of
sell some
imagine the
it.
size
Oh my
of
god,
Ian's head.
I'd be a
Yeah.
billionaire. I would
That's
just
a good one,
fucking.
Ian.
I would just start filling GH bottles, selling GH like crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
that's a good
fucking
one.
get maybe fill a finger with Increlix while I'm at it. I'd be a billionaire. You know?
Pick your 5 already.
Okay, so I got
GH.
energy drink, gasoline, growth hormone.
I want to change a couple of mine.
What else?
No,
I'll
you
do
can't change them now.
Yeah,
All them-
I
it's in
don't need the
box.
hot the Franks.
No, you picked it.
I want to change Franks for GH
No, you can't just pick Ian's.
and oat milk for testosterone.
No.
Can I just do like liquid gold out of my finger? You know what I mean?
Summer Paul's trying to cheat.
Because like you could just do like liquid gold. I just fucking
Yeah.
squirt that shit out. You know?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Moving on.
Let's do a couple more. No question for this week. Just hoping you give my brother a shout out for his birthday.
What's this?
He's a huge fan. Mike Oxford, his name. Mike Oxford, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Is he doing the Mike Oxhard?
Oh,
He,
fuck,
he got
Oh,
you.
that's awesome. That is awesome.
fuck you, fuck you, Paul. He got you too.
Mike Oxnard.
Yep,
You
I
guys
fell
are
for
saying it. I'm like, ah.
it. I didn't say his last name. At
Fuck
least.
you,
Yeah.
Jay Wiggins.
Mike Oxnard. Yeah.
I'm cutting that out.
Not asshole Jay Wiggins.
Nobody's gonna know you got me. Best thing to make protein powder with on prep. Water.
To make it with?
Water.
Yeah, on prep on just water.
Yeah. What else?
Wait.
Do people
wait,
still-
let me reread this again. Best things to make with protein powder on prep. Oh, I read that.
Oh, to
I
make.
think it means to make.
Oh,
So,
like protein pancakes, creamies
Yeah.
are fucking the
I
thing.
can't be
pudding.
bothered with all this shit, man. Just
Protein
You-
pancakes are pretty. Protein pancakes are pretty clutch when you're on
listen.
prep.
Honestly, this stuff just makes me more hungry. I do protein.
It does
pudding.
make you more hungry. So word to the wise from people: anything you put in your diet like this will make you hungrier.
Yeah,
I know
or
you
just
think
tease
you're like,
yourself.
"Ooh, I'm satiating my sweet tooth. I'm hungry. I want it." It makes it worse every time.
Listen,
food-
and I'm going to say something. And sorry, Ian, I know this is your sponsor, but all these guys are eating like flavored cream of rice and shit.
Yeah.
It is making you fucking hungrier
Well,
when you're on prep.
Except for Ian's coconut flavor.
Listen, it's delicious. It's probably delicious.
that's why I
It's
made the
amazing.
coconut cream pie. Not quite so sweet. It's just the perfect combination of coconut and sweetness. And you can enjoy this on prep without increasing your hankerings.
Codeine.
Codeine. Actually, I don't even care if you use codeine because I get residuals on that one. So buy away. Use anybody's code. It's okay.
Listen, how do you believe AI will impact the sport? And this is coaching and judging. And I actually believe coaching for sure already.
Already,
Yeah,
I
for
know
sure.
people that
I already know some
do
people that
preps
are
with
fucking
ChatGPT.
Yeah. Well,
Really?
no, not even that. I know some coaches who are
Yeah.
like fucking with their clients and just spitting out fucking
Yeah.
ChatGPT diets and giving
Yeah.
them to them.
Really?
I mean, even my
I
buddy
don't.
Jay,
I don't. Sorry, I don't know them. I've heard of this happening.
Okay.
even
I'm
my
not
buddy
surprised.
Jay, who is not like a competitive
Well,
bodybuilder,
I'm not gonna
he'll
name
just
names.
go on and get like fucking full diets and train nutrition, fucking peak
No,
week shit from, you know?
I know people are doing it, and that's okay. I actually am all for that. What I'm not for is one of the
Coaches
guys.
saying
One
it's
of the guys
theirs.
that works with me told me he's got friends who coach who are just chat GPTing diets and giving them to the
Yeah.
clients.
That's not
Yeah.
right.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Best jobs for bodybuilders: shift work.
Best jobs for bodybuilders? What's
Shift
some of the jobs?
work. Shift work. If you can work at a big three, Ford, Chrysler, GM, and work a fucking shift work, you're golden. Because honestly,
Well, shift work as long as you're not
Yeah.
working night shifts.
But those are
As long-
laborious jobs.
no, they're not. Are you kidding me? Guys who work
Well,
the lines.
repetitive at least.
Repetitive, yes, not labor, not
I mean, I
laborious.
think any
Well,
kind of
the stories
desk
that I've
job is the
heard-
best.
Desk job. Yeah, the stories that I've heard,
Government
guys, like,
job.
when
The
you
reason
first
I
get in
say
those
it-
plants,
The reason I say it is if you're working at a plant, you usually have 2 15s and a lunch or more, right?
far
So
as
that
that
means,
goes.
so I'm thinking about eating because usually
Yeah.
that means
Yeah.
you can eat before you go to work, you can eat at your first break, you can eat again at lunch, and you can eat again at your next break. You never miss a meal. You always have time to stop and eat.
yeah.
So that's why I'm saying shift work, like those like factory kind of jobs.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what kind of like snack bracket of money we're talking in. Because like obviously when I was a kid and I worked at like fucking Popeyes, like I could just eat whenever the fuck I
Eat
felt
whenever you
like.
want. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm making fucking $12 an hour. So like
I was
it's-
thinking more like somebody who needed like a real job that was
yeah, if you
paying,
need a
like,
real job, then I think like a government shit fucking sit at your desk, do nothing useless government worker job.
Don't make fun of Paul's
Hey,
job
come on,
like
what
that.
are we
Come on.
saying, Arian? I've checked perfect.
Sorry, I meant I'm speaking more of like the city of Ottawa, like
Yeah.
government, like work at
that's the
parliament,
headquarters.
like doing like that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Not protecting our nation's sovereignty at the border, Paul. That's we take that
thank you,
very
Ian.
seriously.
Thank you, Ian. I appreciate you acknowledging that.
Would you rather be a rock star or pro athlete? And what instrument or what sport would you choose?
Rockstar.
Oh,
Rock star drums.
Rockstar. Yeah.
Rockstar, I want to be probably the lead guitarist.
Yeah, I
not,
want to be
not the second guitarist.
Not the bassist. I want to be the lead guitarist.
I want to be a
Sure.
lead singer.
That would be awesome. Although that would make your vocal cords be strained a lot. But
I'd rather be the drummer.
Drummer is cool, but it's like the lead most in the shadows, which I guess is actually
Yeah.
kind of nice.
That's fine.
actually
Like
kind of nice.
Tommy
Maybe,
Lee.
maybe I'm on board with that.
No.
And I mean, being a drummer too, it's like you got good life to your career, and that's the thing with being an athlete versus a
Yeah.
musician is like your athlete career at best you're going to like your fucking 40s,
Yeah.
like early 40s, you know. And bodybuilding is kind of unique in that you can go like most you're not going that late, you know. Like you hear LeBron in his 40s, it's like unheard of, you know. So I think whereas as a musician, you could play till you're fucking 80 and it's like still be good, you know.
look at the Rolling Stones. Those guys are like 70, 80 years old.
And they're
now.
still fucking selling out arenas and shit. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think in terms of longevity of career and shit like that, and all of that, and probably total money earned, you'd probably be ahead. Yeah.
I just want to admit that I started eating apple cores thanks to Fouad. They're not too bad.
Nice. Yeah, they're
too
not bad.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
This is a really long one. I'm not reading it. And that's it. Okay, Paul, lead us off with a prayer.
Oh, read us the long one. Come on.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Maybe someone took their time to write this out, you know?
Disclosure. Perhaps controversial, perhaps not. Not about getting anyone in trouble, but I think it's super relevant to ask the question. If Mike Sommerfeld had to reduce his weight for the Mr. Olympia 2025, does that not mean he participated in the 2025 Arnold Classic in which he won and Logan Franklin placed second at the wrong actual weight? If so, should the title be revoked? Did Classic members get, oh, fuck, you know what? No, it's too late. Show's over.
No,
We're all moving on.
the thing is, too, you have to assume you're making the assumption that Mike was the only one taking advantage of this and that they were just giving Mike an advantage of measuring him potentially incorrectly and that not everyone was potentially getting this a
Right.
little bit of leniency across the board.
Right.
So like, yes, for Mike, did it make an impact in his physique? It did. But I mean, he still came second this year in a very close race with Ramon, which is higher than he placed before, like same as last year, he placed second. So it's still tying his best placing at the Olympia. And yeah, I mean, I think everyone was potentially getting a little bit extra there that they tightened up the reins now. So, you know, to say that he was getting more of an advantage than anybody else, I don't think is necessarily the whole story there. You know?
I agree.
You should see my road glide.
Yeah, I saw the pictures. I was
Oh
looking.
my God, dude. I went there and saw it in person today. Holy fuck, it looks good.
Looks like a gay Harley or what?
It looks like the gayest Harley on the road.
Hell yeah,
Hell
brother.
yeah, brother. No, man, I sat on it Holy fuck. It is. I had the handlebars move forward. I had it fucking lifted. It's like, it's fucking
You
great.
lifted it.
Lifted it
Why?
so I could lean it further.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
What? Well, I don't mean I'm not gonna now that I'm riding more responsibly. I just mean
Yeah.
that's originally why I lifted
That's what
it.
the intent was. Yeah.
The intent when I originally bought the part was to
Yeah.
ride it harder. But that's not going to be the case anymore.
Sure.
So
Cool.
now you
Good
can
ball, cool.
take that off.
What?
Now you can take that part off. Put it back on normal size.
No, because it looks nice. It still looks nice.
Oh, I see. Yeah, more comfortable too, probably.
It is more comfortable.
Okay, well, then keep it.
All right. Say a prayer for us. Let's go. Let's go. I'm
All
hungry.
right.
I got this bowl of food sitting here. I'm fucking wanting.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. All right, let us bow our heads. Dear leader, let us pray tonight for a successful surgery for Fouad. May you fill him with your glory and your courage and your
Sounded kinda
bravery.
gay.
When you use your cum finger to fill it with glory.
What the fuck are you talking about? Fill him with your glory.
Yeah, like
I don't know if that's how they say things.
embrace Fouad, impale Fouad with your
Impale him in,
your-
impale him
with
with your cum finger.
yes, with your cum finger. Fill him with
You just
your
blasphemed God. You're gonna go on your tail, dude.
fill him with your glory and your seeds of wisdom.
You guys can't even be serious about my fuck. This is
Okay,
serious
I'm
surgery
sorry
I'm
for
having.
that. Why want you to go into it with in a
I'm
good
just-
mood?
I'm literally just joking. I don't care.
Okay, go.
Well,
go.
Fouad, I love you, and I wish you all the best. I know it's gonna be successful anyway, but I'll be there every step of the way with you.
No, you won't actually. I'm
I
gonna
won't be
go
at the surgery. No,
I'm gonna go-
no, and I'm busy this weekend. But when you get next week sometime, I'll come see
I'll call you when I'm back if you're free.
Let me know when you can train.
I'll call you in 6 weeks. We'll hang out.
Amen.
Amen.
That's it.
Good night, boys.
All right, see you guys.